And we are live, guys. Sorry about that long wait that you guys were waiting on, man. All right, we are here tonight. Today is what, the 30th, if I'm not mistaken?
Yes.
Or is it? It's the 30th. It's about to be 4th of July weekend. We're about to shoot off them fireworks and have some fun here. And in the house today, right here below me, we got the good old original, the OG, the triple OG. His name is RFK Tech. We got Ricky from RFK Tech back in the live, guys. And he's going to start bringing back out stuff. You know, he's been busy working 3 jobs. You know, he's hustling, he's grinding.
He's
He has
making that money.
Verizon. He's making that money. He's flossing. He's stunting on you guys type shit. So let's get this thing going. I want to give a warm welcome back to Ricky. We got Sheep here this way to me. We got Greg here in the corner, which you guys know
What
he
up?
comes on with me. So I want you guys to please give a warm welcome back to Ricky, and his channel is gonna be back to the name RFK Tech. So he's finishing up the stuff right now, and I would love it if you guys could subscribe to him. He will be covering all that good content, that juicy stuff, panels, upgrades, backhaul, explaining what all it means, how it connects, how it links, all the good stuff, the stuff that makes your wireless technology work, the one that makes you get your 4 or 5 gigabit speeds and all that to your handheld set. That would be Mr. Rick, RFK Tech. Make sure you guys sign up to his channel. I would gladly appreciate that one, guys. Ricky, how's everything been going, bro? How are you been, bro?
Oh, just been busy.
I heard you're working 3 jobs, hustling, bro. Flossing at Verizon.
Oh yeah, loving Verizon.
Threw the
Verizon's
skunk apes to the curb.
so dependable. Yeah, I don't have to worry about skunk apes when I got Verizon. They stay away. They're allergic. They're allergic, man.
Hey, can you do a speed test for Verizon right now?
Hey Rick, they want to see a speed test, bro. What do we pop?
Well, you don't have to. You don't have to see it. You just know. It's 90 down and 50 up and a 19 ping and like 2 jitter. No matter what.
So you see that
7 days a week, 365 days, in between towers, in front of the tower, in your boat, in your bed, wherever you're at.
While the skunk ape is trying to chew up some magenta fiber.
Yep. While there's skunk mobile customers out there trying to watch their porn, and it just stops and goes and stops and goes, and they're just never going to get off.
It's Pickle Rick. What do you think about the 3 new markets for Skunk Mobile 5G?
Yeah, what do you think about those markets, Rick? I know that you've been really busy working, bro, hustling, grinding, making that dough. Try turning them dollars to thousands. So what do you think about that? What do you think about the two T-Mobile is decommissioning Sprint 2.5 and refarming it to their 5G 2.5?
I figured T-Mobile was going to do everything wrong. I haven't seen anything that T-Mobile's done right. They just do everything wrong. I don't even know where their logic is.
Just like you called it, Rick. You called it back in January, bro. You said it straight up. When this merger gets approved, jobs are going to be lost. You called that one. You got one right there. Number 2, the second one you got right. The technology is not getting deployed properly. That's number 2 for Rick. That's correct. And number 3, we got a guy that's a snake and shit into the community and all that. Rick got 3 out of 3 correct in this whole situation. Damn.
Yeah, just call it like I see it.
That's correct. So, bro, what do you think about this test and trials with Verizon's with the N77, 78 trials that they're doing right now with the testing phases? They got the clearance from the FCC.
If they're using massive MIMO panels, it's going to blow skunk mobile right out into Mars, basically.
I have a feeling they're going to do that. They're going to do it right like they always do.
Yeah.
When has Verizon ever been wrong on anything?
And what I think is crazy is Verizon's just been kind of like sitting in the back laughing. When T-Mobile has these commercials saying nationwide 5G, they don't even have 5G yet.
Bro, Rick,
Verizon's been laughing at him.
Neville put up, bro. He was like, "Oh, we cover like 25% of the country in 5G or some shit like that."
10% of LTE or 5G and 90% of LTE is not 5G. It's just like this. If I go to the bar and I go up to the bar and I said to the bartender, "Hey, I want a shot of whiskey." So she comes out, she gets the shot glass out, she pours 10% whiskey in there, and then she tops it off with water, 90%, and she hands it to you. She says, here's your shot of whiskey. And then you go, what? That's not a shot of whiskey. That's water. It's water. It's
Here
not whiskey.
It is, 5G availability tested by OpenSignal. T-Mobile 22.5%, Sprint 14.1%, AT&T 10.3%, and Verizon 0.4%.
Exactly, Ricky. We know.
And then he was bagging on Verizon doesn't even cover 1% of the country.
Yo, hey.
Yeah, because Street 5G doesn't cover anything. It's just Wi-Fi basically.
But you know what? T-Mobile has an LTE availability of only 30%, and Verizon's at 70%. Don't tell them that.
Well, that's right, because they have more equipment deployed across the country.
They have more towers.
They have density. They have overlapping towers.
T-Mobile's the only carrier you can't leave the city and have coverage.
You can drive down the interstate with Verizon and have continuous coverage, where you go from tower to tower to tower, and they overlap. Whereas you go to T-Mobile, you drive for 3 miles, you got service. You go down in the valley, no service. Go back up top the hill, you got service. Go back to the valley, no service.
Or it could be where I am.
Carlos knows that. He drives around. He knows.
As Sneed has demonstrated today on a live that he did earlier today he did a coverage live. Basically, the coverage speeds and differences between T-Mobile and AT&T live, and we saw how he went to a lot of certain areas where he went to edge or started slowing down really bad, while AT&T contained a steady stream of speed and coverage.
What do you expect? Well, T-Mobile cannot do shit right. They are so fucking garbage. Worst cell phone
because they're cheap. Because they're cheap.
Yeah, they do everything wrong.
Carlos, so the individual right now just said, Carlos, Alex said he needs to talk to you now. He's on Periscope.
Well, I'm right now doing a live. We'll have to get back when that time comes. I mean, but we'll talk to him here in a sec. But basically, bro, like what it comes down to is execution, bro. When you got tower sites, look, Rick, I'll show you one right here. Oh, hold on, I gotta bring my hotspot with me. I forgot that I'm mobile right now. So you know how mobile is. You gotta carry everything with you. You gotta carry the streaming phone. You gotta carry the other phone. Let's see.
That Verizon phone for that reliability. That AT&T phone for the speed. That T-Mobile for just the test, and then the Sprint just to cry about because T-Mobile kind of fucked them up.
T-Mobile to bad.
All right, Rick.
T-Mobile has the worst coverage of any carrier.
I know, Rick, you can tell me on this tower. You can lay out this tower. You can tell me who's on what. Are you able to see that tower?
Yeah.
I think you gotta make yourself bigger.
If
you can.
It's too small.
Hold on, let me walk up to it. I'm sorry, it's just that StreamYard doesn't let you zoom in.
Well, if you select yourself too, I don't know.
I have it selected right now, but can you see the tower better now?
No, it's just way out there. It's just a blip.
Hold on. Let me walk up there some more.
That top rack is so useless.
Okay, are you able to see it a little bit better now?
No.
Dang.
Unless you
really
zoom
that bad, huh?
Unless you zoom in on it or something. You know what I mean?
That's the messed up part. It doesn't let you zoom in on this thing.
I can't even tell if it's a monopole or a tower right now. I can't. It looks like a monopole now that you're getting close to it.
But
no, it's a tower.
I see the panels on the outside.
It looks like a monopole.
I see panel on the inside.
I see something to the right of it too. Is that just a light pole?
Light pole.
That's a light pole. But what do you see right there on the very top? What does that look like to you? What provider do you think that is?
Oh, I can't tell from here. I know below it's going to be Sprint just because it only has a couple panels on each side.
Nah, bro. That's the AT&T Band 30.
Oh, yeah, I can't see it. It's too far away.
2 racks on AT&T. And the top one is
the AT&T has 2 racks on this tower.
And then is that T-Mobile up top?
T-Mobile's on top. This one, they have a low band panel in the center and 2 small panels on the side, which is probably their 2 and 66.
That's the mid-band panels, the AWS GCS panels.
Bro, you have here AT&T every day coming out here and upgrading this tower site, bro, and upgrading multiple tower sites around here, adding capacity to the network. While you got T-Mobile claiming all this stuff with their 5G, bro. And at the end of the day, I'm pulling like weak Verizon signal LTE speeds on the tower. It can't, like, yes, their uploads are impressive. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes they're impressive.
Sometimes, but T-Mobile still has terrible uploads because they die off just going a few inches away.
Yeah, like they're
not going inches away from the tower.
Like, Ricky, I know you talked about it before, about the configuration. What was that term that you used before? The one about the panels, like how they aim them. I can't remember exactly the term you used. Where they basically aim them basically where they're not aiming them properly, like to height level, you know, of a device. Like I'm using my phone, I use it like this. I'm not using it low to the ground where I get better speeds on the floor versus, you know, height.
Well, I mean that can be a problem on certain frequencies if the panel,
what is that?
If it's a high site tower, then your signal is going to go straight out and it's going to go farther, but then it's going to go over top of you when you're close to the tower. And I've shown that on the maps before, where you know it shows the pattern where you got like a strong ring in the middle where the tower is, and then there's like a ring going around where it's a weak signal, and then when it goes back out further, then it's strong again. But yeah, but see, they have to do that because see the problem with T-Mobile is they don't have no overlapping towers, no density, so they have to aim their panels straight out to the horizon. So the
Verizon got hella density,
you get
bro.
the most. But when you got a good tower density, then you can start tilting the panels down towards the ground so that they only go out a couple miles out when you got enough density, and then that gets better building penetration and all that good stuff.
Oh, Rick, I was gonna bring this up too. T-Mobile just Neville Ray tweeted just yesterday, I think it was, yesterday or today, where he claims about that he can do 60 miles on band 71, like, 60-mile range.
It's like 860 football fields or something like that.
Here's the thing with frequencies, especially low band. When you're talking about 600 megahertz, there's atmospheric conditions that can happen that can make signals travel farther than what they're supposed to. But it's not going to work very well, especially when you got like multiple frequencies on the same being reused, and it's going to all clash together and stuff. The only way that you could use a 5G signal on 600 megahertz 60 miles away is if there's no other frequency being used. It's the lone wolf panel out there. That's the only way.
Yep.
And it has to be very high up.
Yep.
It has to be very high up.
Or T-Mobile, bro, I don't know what the fuck they're doing because pushing a tower to 60 miles is going to have so much congestion. And we already know how T-Mobile's congestion management is. It's a fucking joke.
Yeah. Well, if I just claim complete bullshit on that. That's what I say. But here, I'm going to pull something up and I'm going to tell you something. Okay, so they're claiming 60 miles, okay?
Yes.
Now, what is the line of sight for 60 miles? Do you have any idea? How many feet up in the air? Because you know the Earth is curved, right?
Yes, of course.
So as the further you go away from a person on one point, like point A and point B, like let's say, okay, you're a person and you're 5 feet tall.
Okay.
All right, and you're on flat ground. How far away will you dip over the horizon if you're 5 feet up? How many miles away? Approximately.
I don't know that.
2.7 miles.
Yeah, a couple.
So at 2.7 miles, you're not line of sight no more. You've dipped over the horizon. Okay, so now you go to a 100-foot tower.
Okay.
Well, let's say 96 foot because that's an even number. 96 foot. Okay, so you go up 96 foot on a monopole. What's the line of sight on that? 12 miles. So after 12 miles, you're on the other side of the horizon, and the chance of any signal getting on the other side is very slim unless there's propagation enhancements that's actually doing it.
Do you think that they're probably gonna start using some of the, you know how Verizon now on their millimeter wave they started how do you call it? They started that new beam forming or whatever. Yeah, where basically they're using a new equipment where they can actually beam it out further.
Beamforming is a part of phased array, which also is a part of massive MIMO, which what Sprint was using on the 2500 megahertz. So beamforming is something that you can use, but you have to have massive MIMO to use it. You can't just use a 4x4 or 8x8 and start using beamforming. You don't have enough coverage. You have to have something with multiple antennas on there before you can even start using beamforming.
What do you think of this, Ricky?
The Starlink satellite system is going to use phased array beamforming massive MIMO technology on millimeter wave. That's what Starlink is going to use. Them satellites are growing too.
Heck yeah, they just did They did another launch, right?
Yeah, on the 13th. Yep.
T-Mobile was so inconsistent, but how do your speeds just fly up by doing one speed test?
See, Ricky, you saw my AT&T speeds, right? How they were like in the 300s and stuff, high 200s, 300. Yeah, they have good upload. I won't deny that, bro. I can't knock their upload, but
T-Mobile's upload only works next to a tower.
Well, of course,
it's nothing.
Yeah. Okay. So if you put up a tower, let's say you put band 6 or band 71 600 on a 1,500-foot tower, which that's probably the highest tower you can even get anywhere. I mean, a 1,500-foot tower is way up there. Do you know what the line of sight is on a 1,500-foot tower? 47 miles.
So basically,
tower. So 47 miles.
Yeah. So if you're at the top of a 1,500-foot tower and you're looking at the horizon, you lose sight of anything after 47 miles. Now we're talking flat ground. We're not talking about elevation changes like mountains and all that kind of stuff. Now, if you take a 1,500-foot tower and you put it up on a mountain that's overlooking a valley, yeah, then it's possible to go 60 miles.
So the only way to go is by...
But here's the point. Bragging that a signal goes 60 miles is pointless. It's worthless. Because to use wireless spectrum for 4G or 5G wisely and to the best benefit that you can, you don't want to use it 60 miles. You need to use it every 4 or 5 miles and have it densified and multiple frequencies and reuse them over and over again. That's how you get your bandwidth up. That's how you get your coverage. That's where you get your density. The closer the towers are together, the more chance you're going to get building penetration. If the towers are far apart and you're between the towers and you go in a building, you ain't got no signal, even on low band. You have to move the towers closer. Verizon has done that. They have used band 13, which is low band, 700 megahertz, and they space the towers with monopole, other tower, only 100 foot up. But they got them all close together so that you got good building coverage and you got good overlapping density. Verizon knows how to deploy a network. Skunk Mobile absolutely has no idea. They're just throwing shit out there. They're lying, but they're fake maps. Oh, looky, we covered 200 million people. No, you don't. It's all a big lie.
Bro, the fact that they're really trying to put 60 miles, how much they want to keep out on the customers. Verizon never stretch something more than 5 miles. Never.
Ricky, to me, them bragging about 60 miles to be able to beam a signal means that they are going to cheap out on building towers and they are just going to try to beam the signal as far as they can to just get a signal and an icon and call it a day.
Well, what they're doing is they're deceiving people. They're thinking that the farthest signal is the best signal, and it's not. Actually, bragging about a 60-mile signal is stupid because what if you have 500 people in that 60-mile circle, and that tower can only handle like 200 phone calls? What does that mean?
Yeah.
Some people ain't getting their phone calls, and some people ain't watching their porn, and they're gonna be mad.
Yep, you're gonna have mad people, and then you're gonna have angry skunk apes too.
The more sites you have, the more capacity you have. The less sites you have, the less capacity you have. That's why you go out there and you do a speed test, and it says 0.25 down. That's because you got too many people on it, and there's only two ways to fix that. You add more panels, you add more spectrum, or you put more towers up closer together and reuse the same frequency over and over again. And then you get more capacity.
Yeah, basically like what Verizon's doing with their limited 117 megahertz of spectrum. They're squeezing every little piece of it and making it work perfect.
That's right. Yeah, you have more sites closer together. And when you're out in a rural setting, you have where you don't have to have capacity issues. Then you can go with a 500-foot tower. Up in Ohio, they have 500-foot Verizon towers all over the place up there. But they got 4 panels on each sector side, so they can handle bandwidth. There's not that many people up there. That's why they can do it. And then you get T-Mobile go up there. They put up a 100-foot tower on it, and not even on the highest point, like in a valley. And then they wonder why when you get between the towers, you got to drop a call or you lose signal. They don't have overlapping coverage. It was a poorly designed system. They just did it just to do it. They do it and they deceive everybody, thinking they're the best. That's what they do.
Hey, Pickle Rick. So,
my name is not Pickle Rick. I am going to send a skunk ape to your house, and he's going to eat up everything in your house. He's going to be looking for T-Mobile equipment. If you have any T-Mobile equipment at your house, that skunk ape is going to eat it, and then he's going to shit it out on your lawn.
There's no T-Mobile here. Only AT&T Verizon.
Oh, that's good. Well, I guess he won't be eating much. Well,
the
skunk ape's going to go hungry.
My phone doesn't have a T-Mobile SIM, so I can brag on them. I can brag on their fucking service, because look at this garbage. 0.00. Can you even make a voice call on this?
No, absolutely not.
Bro, okay, Ricky, he lives in Fort Lauderdale, which you told me before in Fort Lauderdale it was trash when you went to the airport that one time.
Yeah, that's the kind of crap I was dealing with when I was waiting on my plane. Trying to make a phone call to you, and I couldn't even get through, or then it got hung up, and just it was just a mess. Yeah, they have serious problems, and if they're taking the Sprint customers and they're dumping them on the T-Mobile network, and they're decommissioning the Sprint stuff, they're actually increasing their problems. They're increasing their congestion.
See, Ricky,
they're doing everything wrong.
What I was saying, Ricky, is this is what I was saying before, and a lot of people were doubting me on this. And I know you, bro, you study more of this, so you would know more about this. Like what I was telling people is what they should do instead of decommissioning band 41 LTE at the moment while they're sitting here and converting it to NR 5G, what they should be doing is unloading some of the T-Mobile traffic onto the massive MIMO 41, reconfigure it, maybe add 20 more megahertz of spectrum to it so they can do 4-carrier ag, 441s, and then help unload some of the traffic to make the network stabilize the network with the new added customers.
Yeah. Well, here's the mistake they're making. Okay, they don't have no money. They can't do that. So the only way they can do it is they have to take stuff down and put it up other places and then repurpose it. But what they really need to be doing is just leave everything alone that they already had. Use both networks at the same time with all customers, and then spend the money on massive MIMO and upgrade everything. But no, that takes money. They're not going to do that. They're cheap.
Bro, have you seen about the job cuts, job layoffs? I know you've been. I know you haven't.
Yeah,
been
the
too much in
virus
the
stuff
thing,
has been really. I'll blame for a lot of stuff too, because
but
you can't keep retail stores open if nobody's coming. You can't
but
pay the people to be there if nobody's
this
coming.
is but Ricky, but this is the thing. You have Verizon paying employees to stay home. They're like, let's
Well,
say,
yeah, when you're a wireless carrier and you got the cash, you can do that. If you're
like,
if you're a poor businessman and you're broke and you live paycheck to paycheck, you can't pay your employees if you don't have no income. That's the difference between the
Doing that.
companies. You
like
got
Verizon,
Verizon is a professional company. T-Mobile is a skunk company. There's a difference.
yeah, Ricky's back.
There is some T-Mobile Band 41 LTE though. This is in Chicago. I don't know if you see a service.
Chicago?
Yeah, it's got the Band 41. It does show the 310 260 for T-Mobile. So there actually is some real Band 41 LTE going up. This is
Yeah, but the thing is okay, they're redoing the Band 41, but I've seen some of the speeds, bro, with the same aggregation that Sprint had it set. Sprint was pulling in those areas where it worked decent, because I mean it didn't work decent everywhere, but in the areas it did, you're pulling like 150 to 280 depending where you were, like some areas even said 300, bro.
Yeah, so here was a Band 41 speed test that I was provided. This is in Washington. So this is just a 20 megahertz channel of Band 41 when it was live on T-Mobile for like a couple hours.
A couple hours?
They're still fixing up the tower over there. Things are happening still. But yeah, it's Band 41. That's the best speed test I've seen so far.
But their whole outcome is they've already made it clear they are not using Band 41 for LTE. They want all of it because they're going standalone on it.
Yeah, the question is when are they going to put it all in the car? Because they are going to put some LTE for now, because there's been lots of confirmations of seeing the Band 41 LTE on areas.
Well, I mean, they should have just used the existing hardware they hadn't added to it, because at least they would have been able to kind of help them with this situation that they got going on with the network tanking. Because the network's tanking hard on them. Hard. In places, Ricky, I remember when I used to like drive to like rural, like up there in upper Nevada in the rural areas when I used to have coverage with Sprint, with Band 25 and stuff like that, but with T-Mobile it would be roaming on USA Comnet.
Yeah.
Well, guess what T-Mobile did? They took down those towers where they could have had native coverage, and now you're roaming on the Sprint phone or the AT&T phone, or the T-Mobile phone on Comnet.
The Sprint, yeah, he was driving into places, and Sprint was roaming on AT&T Band 12 where they used to have native coverage.
Yeah, bro. Even AT&T, even the Sprint phone prefers the AT&T roaming agreement.
Yeah, well, I mean, you got roaming agreements. There's priorities set there too. I mean, it's not because each roaming agreement has a different price. So of course, if you're roaming on Verizon, they're going to be charging more to roam on their network because it's more quality. If you're roaming on Skunk Mobile, you can roam there for almost nothing. So I mean, there's priority there.
But basically, what it comes down to,
where
Ricky,
did native coverage go? Where the fuck did Sprint native coverage go? Where the fuck did it go?
Instead of them using that to enhance their coverage, their rural coverage, it's like they're not caring about rural coverage. They're more worried about the city folk, and that's it. They don't care about the city folk who wants to take that drive out to the farmlands real quick, and get away from the city for the day. They're not worried about it seems like they're not giving a damn about those people. Hold on, what happened to Rick? Did he ended up his phone
does not cover the weed farms, and they never will.
Hold on a second. Let's see if Rick, if he ends up. I know he's going to pop back on, but I don't know. He ended up dropping. Let me check here real quick with him. because I'm using the new StreamYard mobile, and the new StreamYard mobile is just freaking confusing, man. Because the way it's laid out is it's different compared to when you use it on the computer. So, oh, there he is right there. Add to stream. Hey, Rick.
Hello.
Hey, Rick, can you hear us?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Okay, there you go. So that's how you name. That's exactly how the name of your channel is, right? RFK Tech Q&A.
Yeah, just like before.
Okay. All right, guys. Please. You know I appreciate how you guys support the channel, how you guys support, me and Sneed and everybody else. Please. Ricky's a good friend of ours. Something happened before with his channel, and then because he's been working 3 jobs, he hasn't really had time to get back up. But I'm forcing him to get back on.
I can tell you what happened.
We love his
a hacker hater hacked my computer and deleted all my stuff, all my hard work.
So a lot of stuff happened with that situation, but I'm forcing Ricky to get back on because a lot of you guys have been telling me how you guys want Ricky back on and to explain the technology more about panels and backhaul and fiber and like Wi-Fi 6, the new Wi-Fi 6 gigahertz coming out and all this stuff. So
Wi-Fi 6 is badass. Yeah,
Ricky's gonna handle all the biz that we don't handle. Ricky's gonna handle. So I need you guys to please subscribe to Ricky right there on the screen. It shows RFK Tech Q&A. It's just the same as before. And then his email is what is it? Ricky Florida Keys Q&A at gmail.com. So in case you guys need to link up with him or got any questions about anything, I know that if you email Ricky,
he'll be on the page.
Yeah, he'll be more than glad to help you guys out and try to explain it or send you some articles if you need to help you explain whatever question you guys have for him. I know he won't leave you guys behind.
That's why I started a channel back in Thanksgiving is when I started it, actually. But I just wanted to get in there and just help people with everything and bring everybody the truth. And I was all hyped up about T-Mobile and all the good stuff they was going to do. And then as I started investigating and researching things, I uncovered a big scam. I had no idea that the scam was that bad. And then, of course, college started doing speed testing everywhere. And, then we realized that the maps were fake and all that. I had some really good live streams where I actually went in there and I showed everybody why their maps are fake. And I showed them the real coverage. And people were just like shaking their heads. It's like, are you kidding me? That's the real coverage? I said, yeah, let me show you Verizon's coverage. So I'll show Verizon's coverage, and they go, oh, my God, there's 4 times the towers. Well, yeah. So, yeah, I really enjoyed helping everybody out.
If you go on Cellmapper and look at any place in the rural area and compare T-Mobile to Verizon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, T-Mobile doesn't exist.
Hey, Ricky, can you please, people are saying that they can't find the channel to subscribe. Can you please put a link on the chat, please?
Yeah, I'm trying to see if... Yeah, there's a link for it. I don't know if... I can't post anywhere in here.
Oh, yeah, in the street. Can you just send it to me on
I can text it to you.
On the email, or just reply to that email I sent you, just with the link. And then can you just put it on there, please? And then so I can copy it from my other phone and paste it on there for the guys. Yeah, a lot of people are asking.
See, I don't know if that's right or not. Let me see. Let me try this.
No, it's just that he's using StreamYard, guys. With StreamYard, it is a little pain in the rear to.
Well, I wasn't actually logged into StreamYard, so that's what part of the problem was.
No, but I mean, for you to copy paste the link.
If I was logged into StreamYard, then yeah, I could do stuff. But there, the second one I just sent you is the actual. There, okay. That's it right there.
All right, let me go on my email right now, and I'll put it up here for you guys. Let's see here. Boom, 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 boom. You sent the email or text?
I sent you text.
Text. The 4 number or the 7 number?
I don't know. Whichever one you sent me to. The second number.
Okay, hold on. Okay, yeah. I got it right here. Let's see. You said the second one, right?
Yeah, I sent to both.
No, but the second link, right? They sent me.
Yeah, the second one. Yeah.
Okay, I will be. Let's see here. How do we do this? Okay, I see live comments.
Says I got 11 subscribers already.
Let's see here. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna text it to my other phone real quick, and then so I can post it on the chat here. Okay, I am about to post this link up for you guys.
Man, that wind's killing you, bud.
Yeah, bro, it's breezy today. How's it been over there, bro, in the Keys, man? Has it
hot
been
as
pretty...
hell. 88 degrees at night, humid as hell. Today it was 93 degrees today, and the heat index was 108.
Okay, guys, I put the link up there for the channel.
It sucks down here, bro.
And 108 heat index with humidity is different than your 108 with no humidity. It's two different animals.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, 108 heat index that's humid. It's brutal. Yeah, it's not fun working outside. Hog Heaven's back open just in a limited capacity, more or less it's just a restaurant. And it's been brutal. It's been hot, man. When there's no breeze, oh my god, it's just like it was back in Louisiana. It was horrible.
Bro, but it's all right, bro. You're working hard, bro. You're
yeah, I'm just trying to catch up with things. I'm trying to catch up on my rent from this damn virus and shit. This virus really kicked me in the balls. This virus did. I got laid off. I lost my jobs, but now I'm back to working. So
exactly, you see,
I'm playing catch up.
It's okay, bro. You know, because at the end of the day, bro, you always figure a way and you get yourself back on top, bro. I mean, look at you, bro. You know, you're sitting here. You got three, cruising on 3 jobs. You're sitting here, freaking. What else? You got Verizon finally, and all that stuff. You're getting everything back up, bro. Yeah, the virus might have.
Yeah, I'm using a hotspot because my Note 9 is still blacklisted from Caesar or Mayan, whichever one of them two assholes that reported my phone stolen and got my phone shut off. Whichever one did it, I don't know which one did it, but yeah. So I can't use my Note 9 as a phone with a SIM card. I have to use a hotspot and connect to it with Wi-Fi. That's okay. I'm gonna buy me a Motorola Edge Plus from Verizon and then call it a day.
Ricky, don't worry, bro.
That phone is awesome.
I got a plug with those phones, bro. I got a couple coming, bro. So don't worry.
Okay.
I'll keep.
Please,
no, because nah, bro. Because Sneed has one. Because Sneed is good.
Oh, he does?
You and Sneed will get. Okay. You and Sneed will get the next ones that I got coming. I got you guys. But yeah, bro, like I was saying,
I got 30 gigabytes a month for $65.
Well, you're about to be on a regular. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad.
That's good for a hotspot. Hell yeah.
Bro,
hey, if you want to play, you got to pay.
Exactly.
I don't need no damn T-Mobile Tuesdays, Skunk Mobile Tuesdays with skunk shit. No, I don't need that.
Now they're giving that to Sprint customers, right? They just started, I think last week, that let them into the Tuesday thing.
Yeah, man. Skunk Mobile, you get to get the skunk rabies.
Yeah, don't forget the raccoon rabies. Yeah, you remember I started that, right?
Yeah, get those those Tuesday rabies shots.
Yeah.
I
remember that, bro. That was so hilarious when I went into the T-Mobile store, bro.
Yeah, that just came in my mind one day, and I just said, yeah, Skunk Mobile and raccoon rabies 4G. Oh, Skunk 5G. That's what it was. It was because that's when I exposed their fake 5G. Yeah, that's what I did. I said it's Skunk 5G and raccoon rabies.
This is the thing. Oh, Ricky, this is the one thing I wanted to ask you, bro. What do you think about What do you think about Dish Network now? Remember, July 1st they start, bro.
I haven't even been keeping up on them.
They're going to be the fourth carrier.
Yeah, I don't really know much about what they're doing
right
now, but if they're going to do anything like Skunk Mobile is, then they're going to be just as bad. But
remember they got that Remember they got that 7-year MVNO agreement, and then they're coming 5G.
Yeah, but I would be bragging about having an MVNO agreement with Skunk Mobile.
Well, they're not. They want to get rid of it as soon as possible. You know, Charlie was about to not sign. You know, Charlie Ergen was about to not do the deal, right? He was about to back off.
I don't blame him.
Because T-Mobile didn't want to give all the Boost customers devices that would be capable with their network. You know, because you know how some of them have old legacy Sprint devices, so they didn't want to do that. Charlie Ergen was trying to renegotiate the deal, and then you got here T-Mobile's Mike Sievert here going to the FCC and bullying them, basically forcing the FCC for Charlie either to sign the paperwork or he loses his spectrum. So he was basically bullied into signing the contract the way it was instead of the renegotiation, with just all Charlie was asking for is for them to give phones to the customers. That's it. He was willing to pay the dollar amount, I found out, but all he wanted was for them to get devices that would be compatible, which is nothing wrong with that, you know? Like, I mean, that makes sense. You know, you're paying asking price, even after T-Mobile was sabotaging Boost Mobile and taking away their priority. So then you got them here on Twitter, you know, Metro PCS, or Metro by T-Mobile, we should say, sitting here saying, oh yeah, you know, if you're having a bad experience with Boost, why don't you come to us? Even though it's the same network. Like, they were sabotaging customers from them. I don't know if you were aware of that.
StreamYard has mobile streaming now?
Yes.
I just logged in. Holy crap, I didn't know that.
Yes, they started doing mobile streaming, bro.
I'm going to get my paid account back up again. All right.
Hey, bro. Bro.
It's going to be hard for me to squeeze in any time on stuff, but I could always do more videos than lives. You know, I'll try to squeeze in at least a live a week. You know, I don't know. If I get one day off, I can try to do a live stream. But
yeah, bro. You know, like just. Bro, however, you know, people want the technology news, they want the panel news, they want tower news, they want fiber news, they want backhaul news, they want RAN news, they want all that stuff, bro. A lot of people been begging for it, bro. And honestly, bro, like, that's not my field, bro. You know, my field is more testing devices, you know, stuff like that, bro.
Did you see the article on Verizon? They're actually using IAB.
Yeah.
With that new frequency they got. That new millimeter wave from auction 103. Yeah, I saw the article on it. So they did go with the IEB, which I predicted that.
I know you did, bro.
I knew they was going to use it. That's a smart way to do it.
Now.
Bro, Sneed and I, bro, I always talk about that, bro. We're like, damn, Ricky predicted that one. We're like, fuck, Ricky predicted that one too. We're like, damn, again. Yeah. It was just like a knockout combo, you know?
Yep. Yeah, I'm going to have to do some more live streams and just kind of repeat some of the topics that I did before. That way I can start getting things up. But what I need to do too is get my laptop stronger so that who doesn't hack me again and delete my shit. So
I got you, bro. If you need how do you call that thing? A good VPN, bro. I got you, bro. I'll send you the.
Well, I just need to get a good firewall / security software. That's all. I just need to buy something good.
No, because
that Avast I had wasn't working very good.
Because I got the thing, bro. The one where you can have up to 6 different people use the code and they can use it on their own computer with their own login, their own stuff.
But the only bad thing with VPN is slows down. It slows down your bandwidth. It slows down your speed.
Not with Express.
Increases really your ping too.
Not with Express, bro. ExpressVPN is really good. I actually use them a lot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I actually got speed boost like with my Nighthawk puck for AT&T. Normally I average about 110 down and at my house and about like 15 up. When I put that bad boy on, I'm averaging like 180, 190 down and like 38, 40 up. It actually increased it. it took away a lot of the gap limits and stuff. Like, it's weird, bro. I don't know. Like, the ExpressVPN is really good. Like, I've had nothing but, and especially how we do a lot of video, you know, with the lives and stuff like that. It's really good with keeping the video buffer up. So.
Oh, okay.
I got you, bro. I'll send you that code so you can set up your own login, and you know, because I got up to 6. Well, I got 4 left that can be logged in. So, I got you.
Yeah, there's some other. I did read a few other articles of some other neat stuff that's going to be coming up here pretty soon too. So,
bro, I'm telling you though, Rick. But
Verizon's going to start using DSS very soon.
Of course.
Band 2, 5, and 66 are going to be deployed with DSS.
AT&T's been already like putting it up.
Yeah, AT&T's been using it too. Yeah. Yeah, AT&T's been smashing
an animal, bro.
Well, like I already told everybody before, what AT&T's doing is they're going to have sub 10 pings when they do their standalone on January 1st. They got 6 months to go, and they're launching standalone 5G. They're going to beat Verizon. AT&T is going to be the first standalone 5G with 400 to 500 megabits down and under 10 millisecond pings, because they're building the pipelines right now, the data centers.
Yep.
It's going to zoom that signal across the country and bring the pings down.
Going down in places even on LTE.
Hey, Ricky. What phone is this, Ricky?
Well, I don't smell it from here, so it ain't a skunk mobile phone.
Of course not. Of course not. This is
looks like a Motorola Edge.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Edge Plus, bro.
I tell you what, Motorola is very impressive. And
bro,
remember you guys what I said about 4 or 5 months back, that if Motorola would just launch a flagship, they'll smoke everybody. Remember when I said that?
And they did. Yeah,
I remember that exactly. Yeah.
And then really good battery performance too, better than the stupid crap.
Yeah, that 5,000 milliamp battery is good. That's what was in my Moto E4 or E5 that I had. It's just a shame I wore out that phone. That was a good phone. I still use it a little bit now, just I can't use Bluetooth or the actual SIM card radio in it, but the Wi-Fi still works in it. So I'm kind of using it as a tablet right now. The E5.
Hey,
I can't use it for phone calls though.
Some people are saying that why is your channel name 15 5? I don't know if that was like an error. That's
what it was when I stopped doing the channel. I just changed it to 15. But I changed it, but I guess Google hasn't changed it. It takes a little bit for them to update it. So.
Well, I saw on my end. I saw it updated.
I changed my avatar back to.
Yeah. I saw that you put the tower.
Yeah. You might have to refresh it too. I don't know.
Yeah, because
Ricky, so fucking, I've been going a lot of places to my phone and noticed T-Mobile been dropping a lot of coverage around here.
I didn't hear you.
Yeah, you cut out, sheep.
Yeah, Carlos's wind is messing up the stream a little bit.
So I've been going around, and T-Mobile's been having a lot of coverage drops around here. Can't even seem to get their coverage.
They're having coverage what?
I'm having coverage drops in major city. You believe this shit?
Coverage drops?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
No coverage. Areas no coverage.
Oh, dead spots, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, well, those dead spots are because of the skunk ape. The skunk ape got to those areas. They wasn't able to fend them off, and they climbed the tower, and it ate the antennas and the coax and all that stuff, the RRHs and all that. The skunk ape ate all that stuff. That's why there's dead spots now.
Yeah, bro. Hey, so look, see, this was not so long ago, bro. I was on HSPA. You think with a city of this size that T-Mobile wouldn't be having HSPA spots?
Yeah. Well, that's what happens when you don't know how to run and manage your network.
When the goat net that I use all the time, you got full bars of 5G.
Ricky, did you ever hear about the new thing, the new controversial thing that they were saying? Oh yeah, AT&T was about the 5G logo that they were supposed to take it down, or they were getting sued.
Oh yeah, the fake
T-Mobile.
5G signal. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I guess they're not. I don't know what happened with all that. If they're still going to continue it, keep it going. Hey, and there's somebody in the house that's about to
I
pop
think
in.
they took. I think they took it down. I think it did.
And here's the man. Here you go. The man that side to
What
side
up?
with Rick.
Yo.
We got Sneed in the house.
What up? What up?
Hello.
Ricky.
What's up?
What is up, my dude?
What's up?
Shit, man. I came
Hey,
on.
bro.
You guys are speaking my language, bro. I came on.
What language is that?
Cellular, buddy. Let's do this.
Hey, Ricky, but for
wireless
real,
is fun.
Yeah.
but look. Even though like I know, it wasn't like us that fueled up this or whatever, bro. But whatever happened, bro, like I would like to apologize and whatever the heck happened, bro, because honestly, you're a really good dude, bro, and I don't know what the heck happened, bro. Like there's people that still had faith, and knew that you weren't part of none of that, bro. But we don't want nothing like that to happen again, bro. And we got people
I hope
here,
not,
bro,
because man, that was the
no,
most stressful thing I ever had to deal with in my life. I mean, that
bro,
was just.
we got people here, bro, that will back you up 100%, bro.
I did so much hard work on those live streams and videos, and just for somebody to come in, hack me, and just delete it, and I didn't even know it. Oh
we
man,
we thought you deleted your channel.
No,
we just
somebody
thought
got
you didn't want to do it anymore.
No, somebody got my computer and did it. They did it from my computer, which appeared that I did it. That's what happened. Yeah.
Yeah, he sent me a screenshot of the blue screen that came up on his computer. I remember
that's absurd, bro.
I mean, can you imagine if that did happen to you, SMT?
Ricky, we used to do those live streams together. What you mean, bro?
Can you imagine if you woke up tomorrow and everything? How many years have you been doing this?
3.5 years, maybe.
And how many thousands of videos and live streams?
I mean, I know I got hundreds of videos.
Yeah. Can you imagine if tomorrow you wake up, they're all gone?
Yeah,
never to be seen again. I mean, it's almost like a sentimental value. I mean, it's stuff you can't replace again. It's gone forever. Yeah, it really hurt me bad. So, I mean, and then have pizza show up at my house, and then my phone gets reported stolen and blacklisted. I mean, it was just, all that stuff that happened to me, man. And then somebody called in threatening to send a SWAT team to my house to raid my house, and so I had to call and report that somebody was going to possibly do that, so that it wouldn't happen. So, and of course, the deputy showed up at my house. He was actually on the SWAT team, and he knew me because when he hangs out with us at Hog Heaven. So,
what did he say about, like, if they were to receive a call like that, what were they going to do?
Well, it depends on how it played out, but and across the country, if somebody has swatted you, I mean, there's been people that's died from being swatted at the wrong house.
Heart attack.
Yeah, people die from heart attacks. They break down a door. If you're a law-abiding citizen and you get a gun to defend yourself because you think you're being home invaded,
right?
So you pull out your gun to shoot the invader, and oh no,
and they light your ass up, bro. You got holes all over you.
Exactly. Now you're Swiss cheese. Exactly.
Oh, dude, bro. No.
For somebody to try to even think about doing that is just, you're a scum of the earth, So.
Yeah, that's way beyond anything.
So once all that stuff happened, that's why I just dropped out and I just said, that's it, I'm done. So.
I'll tell you what, bro. I mean, we had some fun times, bro, on those live streams, and
I miss some days. Yeah,
we had some great conversations about these network technologies, and a lot of exciting developments on a lot of topics, bro, and a lot of what the carriers are doing. And, and actually, when you were detached from the community, we lost a big time contributor.
Hold on a second, guys. Hey, Gene, have a great night, bro. And another thing, guys, if you can subscribe also to Gene's channel, he's starting at tomorrow 7 on tomorrow's the 1st. So yeah, he's starting it tomorrow. I think 7 p.m.
Yeah, we'll promote him.
Oh, okay.
We'll promote him. I'll retweet his stuff. I'll put him in my community.
And also don't forget, guys. With Ricky too. I put. I don't know, Josh, if you can share that link again, please. Let's subscribe to Ricky. He's. He's part of the nation.
Let's get his channel back to where it was, bro. Yeah.
He's an OG of the nation, and he's like I said, he'll be the one that will cover the other ins and outs of the.
I just want you guys out there to know. I just want you guys to know out there that there are things that, like, I've discussed on my channel that, after discussing them with Ricky, I understood them better. So he's he's
a
as
big-time
much
contributor.
of a yeah. So as much as I do for the community and I do for the culture of network technology, this guy has taught me a lot too.
Yeah, that's all I've ever wanted to do, just help people. I mean, that's why I was a firefighter paramedic for those years back in the day. I mean, I've always liked to help people, and just because I'm not a firefighter paramedic no more, don't mean I can't help nobody. I just help them with the wires, you know. I help them with knowledge.
I remember that, Rick. You showed me your channel that you had. Remember the one that you showed me when you were doing the firefighting and all that?
Yeah.
And you set up that Jeep, that badass Jeep you had with the lights and all that shit.
Oh yeah,
you showed me that.
That was pretty
cool, bro.
That was a badass Jeep.
So, you know what's crazy, Ricky? Not to like derail the conversation, but we kind of wanted you, to kind of see what was going on. Like, there's somebody else who's stirring up the pot a little bit, trying to make some trouble. So we wanted to make sure we brought in some good, positive, infused energy, bro, into the community. And we know that you would feel, we know that you would feel refreshed and energized and ready to get back in it now that you've been away for a while,
Yeah, I'm still concerned that the attacks may happen again. So, I mean, I'm still concerned about that.
Hey, let's put it this way. We're making it known right now. If anybody, I don't care who it is, just even thinks about it or even gets an itch to try to even do something to this man, it's like you're doing it to me and Sneed.
I think what happened, if you look back at the way things played out, Ricky, I think that whole situation with Mayan, bro, Mayan's trouble. Mayan made a lot of problems, bro. And I also think that there's another person who you know very well. I think that person also was involved.
All we're gonna say is,
and he's probably lurking right now like a little snake, bro, hiding in the. That's why we got to keep the grass cut short, because snakes, they like to slither through tall grass. So we'll keep it cut short, and they'll show their heads, bro.
I appreciate any support, and I apologize for bailing out on everybody, but
well, Ricky, bro, I don't blame you, bro. You had to lay low.
Ricky, you don't understand, bro. A lot of people ask about you, bro. You bro, on my lives, if you go through the comments on my lives, on the last couple of lives I've done, bro, everybody asks, like, where's RFK Tech? Where's Ricky?
Yeah, they asked about the channel. They asked about you.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Everybody asks about it. Bro, like, that's why I told you before. I'm like, bro, if you don't believe me, bro, go on the comments. People ask me about you, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, Ricky, we knew you were around, but we just know that you were laying low. You know what I'm saying?
And that you were working, busting your ass.
Yep. Yeah, it was kind of hurt for a little bit too, because there was some people that wasn't backing me up either. They was actually joining in with attacks too. So, but that's just because they didn't know the truth. They didn't know what was going on. So they was only feeding off of the lies and stuff.
But bro, people now know. People are seeing this and they know, bro. And the word will spread, bro.
You want to hear something crazy? So during this whole thing, there's a guy who's got a YouTube channel. His name is Alex, bro. And
good kid.
He's a good, but he thought something was going on that wasn't. He thought I made a YouTube channel about him, like making fun of him and dogging him and shit. I would never do that, bro. He didn't know that.
Not.
So he thought it was me. He thought it was me. So he started doing a bunch of videos talking shit about me, cussing at me. I never responded. I didn't even entertain it because I knew he was wrong, bro. But what was I gonna say or do to convince?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, look what T-Mobile's doing to everybody. They're out there with these commercials saying no 5G travels farther or faster and all this. They're blowing smoke up his ass, but they don't know the truth.
But basically, what it comes on, comes down to, Ricky, like, we try.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we hear you, bro.
Okay, so let me just finish real quick. Oh, yeah. So Carlos fixed the problem with this guy, right? And then everything is cool, bro. This kid turned his channel around, bro. He started making solid content, positive energy. My community started to kind of become his community too. People were liking what he was doing. Bro, it was beautiful, right? And then this guy comes in, bro, and he starts stirring the pot, bro, and making problems, bro. So,
oh boy.
So now we're trying to distance ourselves from him, bro, so we don't have to deal with the bullshit. We don't want to deal with it, bro.
Mr.
Bro, he's making problems that don't exist, bro. He's creating them.
Yeah, that's just sad.
And it sucks, Ricky, because this kid, we don't want this kid to go to go back to.
We don't want him getting polluted, bro. We don't want him getting polluted from this.
He's a good person, bro. And
Alex is cool as fuck, bro.
Yeah,
you'd like him, bro. This dude tests all the networks, bro. He does a lot of that stuff. He's willing to spend his money.
Him, Ricky.
You'd like him, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a cool person, bro, and
he gives us a nice angle out of New Jersey. Like you think about it, bro. We have a network of people that are willing to test shit. Like I'm in Ohio, Caleb's in Columbus. We got Carlos in Vegas and New Mexico and Arizona and Oregon and Utah. You're in Florida. We got a network now. This kid's out of Jersey. We can build a network of people that are testing and reporting how the networks perform and when they got upgrades. Like that's what we want. We want a community like that,
Yeah, that's exactly.
I definitely missed the good times. That was
we're gonna.
I remember the skunk apes, bro. The orangutans, bro, clinging on the towers. And
yeah, dude, I remember that one live stream you did, man. When I said something, Carlos sprayed coke out his nose. Not cocaine. It was actually Pepsi.
Yeah.
He blew Pepsi out his nose.
Yeah.
And I didn't even plan for that. I blurted it out at the same time that he took a big swing of Pepsi, and he blew that damn Pepsi right out of his nose. It's like
Ricky, but I just want to let you know that a lot of the stuff that you said, a lot of the stuff that you predicted, and I mean, a lot of it came to fruition. It kind of happened pretty much the same way that you said it would.
Yeah.
I mean, like Carlos called it in December. Me and you were starting to kind of come around to it, but once we kind of saw things starting to play out, it became pretty clear that that's how it was going to be. And then when John left, like, bro, that was it.
Well, you remember I used to be pro merger, and then all of a sudden after all this shit happened,
Ricky,
I changed side. I said no, it's gone. It's gone.
Let's call a spade a spade. When John was there, we saw the network potential.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, that's what it was all about, the network. And then we saw that they weren't doing the network right.
Yep.
Bro, Ricky, like, this is what it comes down to, bro. Like, this is what we've noticed. Ever since John left, bro, we can honestly say he was the people's man, bro. Because, bro,
look, bro, he's messaging
people.
Me now, bro. He's messaging me now. He's making problems. You see what I'm saying?
Like, bro, like, he was about, he was the people's man, bro. Like John.
Well, you guys need to call him out. Everybody just needs to just attack him.
He would hire people. He would make sure jobs were there, Ricky. Stuff like that. Yeah, he might have went over with his little pink stuff too much, bro. But look at John Leger, bro. After the merger thing, he went to the head of directors. He had a seat, bro, in a cushy seat, bro, making money on cruise control, bro. Why did he go to the first meeting and he just left after the first meeting? You want to know why he left, Ricky? And this is what we think. Because he saw, damn, they're going to get rid of jobs. Damn, they're going to close stores. Damn, they're going to do this. When I'm about hiring people, they got rid of the team of experts, bro. He was about the team of experts.
That does kind of make sense,
Bro,
he saw the writing on the wall, bro. He saw the agenda. He saw the timeline. He's like, I can't be a part of this, bro. They're going to wreck everything I did.
Bro, on Twitter, he don't even follow Mike Siebert or anything T-Mobile, bro.
Nothing. He's completely detached, bro.
Yeah. He left the board, too.
Yeah, the first meeting. After the first meeting.
Yeah, I think they pretty much said, okay, well, when you're out as CEO, we're going to do what we want. And he goes, no, that's not going to work. And then that's why he left the board. That totally makes sense. Yeah. Because I noticed that right after the merger, all this radical stuff happened. And then when I heard that they're going to they're shutting down tower sites from Sprint, it's like, are you serious?
Now, Ricky, we've had these conversations from the engineering side, from the RF side, from all these conversations we have about the network. I feel like Neville should be doing things differently. Now, I'm not a CTO. I'm not a lead network engineer, but I know how difficult it is to migrate 40, 50, maybe 60 million customers onto a network. No, here's why I'm saying it's difficult to do. They're choosing to shut down and decommission all things Sprint. That means all the Band 41 that was giving Sprint capacity is getting shut down. So it's going from LTE to being completely out and decommed, so it could be refarmed for NR. You get what I'm saying? They're completely taking out the capacity that was holding down 40 or 50 million subs. You get what I'm saying? They're removing a key element. And they don't have enough hardware that's up to deploy all of their AWS. That's why they really can't support it. Bro, they keep making deals for band 71 frequency. Bro, do you know that in Dallas and Chicago, they are not legally allowed to deploy any more spectrum? They've maxed it out because they hold too much and they're not deploying it.
I just cut the snake's head off.
Good.
You see that?
Beautiful.
Bam! I just cut the snake's head off.
What do you mean?
You see, bro, I never, Ricky. This is how I supported you still to this day, bro. I never took the hammer, bro. It's always been there for you.
Yeah, bro. I'm done with that problems, bro. We just want our community back, bro. That's all we want, bro.
Yeah, bro. I miss the old thing when we used to go on there and mess around, bro. Even just having a good time, bro. Even if it was just we were just blowing steam, bro. It was awesome, bro. You know, and I'm glad that it's finally starting to put itself back
Ricky,
together, you know?
I found a little AT&T millimeter wave, man.
Oh, really?
It's freaking fast, dude. Wow. I got about 1.5 gigs, bro, and I got it right through a building, bro, a huge building, completely obstructing my line of sight. It beamformed right around it, bro.
Wow, that's weird.
It was phenomenal. It was so good, and it doesn't show as a node. They make them just look like the regular small cells over here. You know, like the ones they put on the light poles and stuff.
So they're not so the ones in the CLE are not like the one in Vegas and
no,
stuff like that?
I mean they might, Carlos, they might look like that inside
they might have some.
Yeah, but I don't know what they look like interior. They just look like small cells. They're up on poles. They're not like the Verizon ones where you have the 3 sectors where they're visible. You could see the 3 boxes. Doesn't look like that. Watch my live stream, dude. See it.
No, I saw that it was like I saw that there was a black pole that you had.
Yeah. It was one of those like micro cells that just stick up like It's not like the Verizon ones. The Verizon ones, there's distinct 3 boxes facing different sections, 3 sectors. No, dude. It just looked like this pole. It looked like a microcell pole, right on the street corner. But it was freaking fast, dude. And it was reliable as hell. I ran 3 tests and I got 1.5 gigs each time. And it beamformed right around it, wrapped around that building.
Hey, what up, Alex? How are you, bro?
Nice. Yeah, Big Al, bro.
Hell yeah.
Big Al's the homie, bro.
Hell yeah,
good dude, bro.
He's a good person, man. Good person. Doesn't need to get contaminated by that snake.
Is that who you're talking about, Alex?
Yeah, bro. He's a good kid, bro. The one that's right here that's like a really good guy and does all the testing with Alex. Yeah, he's a good person, bro.
Yo, Ricky, how's your credit right now?
Shitty, like always.
Yo, Alex can help you with that, bro. This dude knows how to build credit.
Yeah, bro. We could get everything going, bro, and get.
Carlos said he was gonna help me with that years ago.
Well, bro, you're the one that fucking. You're the one that never.
I haven't even known Carlos for a year.
Hey, but Ricky, I tell him, I'm like, hey, bro, let's do it. And he's like, I don't know, bro.
He's known him for like 6 months, bro. I've been trying to help you out for years.
I was just pulling his chain. He jumped off the porch and bit me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro.
Yo, Ricky, that's the new thing, bro. You're allowed to use it, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
You gotta emphasize it. You gotta use a lot of
It comes from the first and second abdominal muscle in the top, bro. It's real heavy right there.
Okay. All right. I got you.
Yeah, bro. Bro, it's good. It's good, bro, having you back, bro. For real, man.
It sucks, bro, because I've had to take your lead and get a lot bolder on my channel, bro. Because I didn't have you holding it down for me, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Remember, I used to let you do the heavy lifting, bro, and I used to just ride the coattail, you know?
Yeah, then the snake started banning me.
Fuck, I can't believe it.
It's time to go.
Bro, hey, Steve, you could ask how many times I told y'all, like, hey, bro, this shit happened. Just take it off.
Dude, Ricky used to ride, bro. He used to ride Neville and John, bro. He drove him. Dude, he drove him crazy on Twitter, bro.
Oh yeah, they didn't like me. I was just like the mosquito with dengue fever biting them.
Bro, you were like, yo, I'm taking these skunk apes on myself, bro. I'm gonna do it my damn self.
Yeah,
I let
Ricky, bro. He was taking them on hard, bro.
Well, I just posted something on Twitter the other day. I just saw something that they posted, and I don't
So
know if
Ricky,
you
you want to
guys
hear?
did
You
you
want to
guys
hear
see what I
something
posted?
crazy?
It was
You want to?
crazy.
This is why I say you were right about this. So last week I rode T-Mobile pretty hard, bro, because they kept doing a bunch of bullshit, bro. They
Yeah.
keep firing teams of people, hundreds and thousands at a time. They're closing more stores, bro. We've already talked to employees that are managing and operating stores, and they're saying that their workforces have decreased by 70-80%. So I'm reporting this, and I'm calling T-Mobile liars, and people are attacking me, bro, calling me a liar, telling me I don't know what I'm talking about. Mike Sievert straight up lies and backtracks on merger commitments to the state of California. I call him out on it, and I'm the idiot, and I'm the liar. Bro, he completely backtracked. They said they were going to create X amount of jobs within the first 3 years of the merger being completed in California, right? They file a petition with the CPUC saying, you don't have the authorities to tell us. Well, why did you sign it then? Wow. And people were pissed at me. Why are you mad at me? I'm telling it like it is.
That's crazy.
Dude, I'm trying to open people's eyes. I'm informing them, and they're getting mad, bro. 50 people unsubscribed from me last week.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah, what am I supposed to do? I'm trying to tell it like it is, bro, and people don't want it.
Yeah. Well, I had that problem when I exposed the fake 5G maps. I lost about 15, 20 people when I did that.
Which 15, 20 people of your channel at the time, I think you were at a couple hundred subs, right?
Yeah.
15, 20 people could be 10%.
Just because I said, T-Mobile has fake 5G maps, and they have fake maps.
Well, what's worse about that, Ricky, is if you, like when I was looking at the configurations of the network when Carlos first started testing, and then I got a device and I tested it, you were losing bandwidth when you were connected to 5G. You were going from 3 carriers of 10 by 10 by 10 down to 2 carriers of 10 by 5. So you were essentially losing 15 megahertz of bandwidth just to get an icon. Who the hell wants that?
Exactly.
Who the hell wanted that, bro?
Well, they want to be number one. T-Mobile wants to be number one. We're first. We got the biggest coverage area.
I covered that video today. I covered So the Open Signal report came out today that they had the most coverage. The customers were connected to 5G 22% of the time. I think Sprint was at 14%.
Yeah, it's still fake.
But what I always give as the example,
just because you're connected to it don't mean it's working.
Well, what's 100% of zero?
Exactly.
It doesn't matter if you're 100% in something that isn't worth a damn.
Here's the thing, we're needing 5G anyway. So why is everybody fighting over all this 5G shit when it ain't even 5G?
What up, Alex? How are you doing, bro?
What up,
hey, Alex. The guy that's in the corner right there on this corner, his name is Ricky, RFK Tech, bro. He was always riding with us hard, bro, until somebody sabotaged his channel, aka Mr. Starter, Fuel Starter.
Fucking Cesar.
Yeah, Cesar Lopez, the snake. I'll say it. I don't give a shit.
Snake. That always
like he
fucking snake.
Like Rick.
So everybody, when you subscribe to my channel, also report Cesar Lopez and ban him, block him, ban him from everything.
Yeah.
Call him out.
Make sure to ban
destroy him.
Make sure to get Twitter account. Always truthful ban too. Fucking snake.
No, but I wanted to tell you something, Carlos. Me and you, bro.
No, I know, bro. You're hey, bro. Like I said, bro, you're a good person, bro. You really are. You're a great person, bro. Like I told you before, bro. When I see a person, when their neighbors like them that much, like they trust you with their kids and all that stuff, bro, to chill with your kids, that says a lot about a person, bro. Because I'm sorry, bro. When it comes to kids, bro, you know how that goes. You're a father, bro. So. But it's just that you got somebody, bro, that's trying to stir the pot over nothing, bro, over something, bro. like he's trying to get other people mixed up in something that's not involved, bro. I heard what he's trying to do, bro. You know, and that's not right, bro. That he's sitting here and trying to mix up some stuff, bro. When you're a good person, bro, like he needs to just let you be, bro, and be the positive influence that you have been, bro. With putting people on deck with, you know, service plans, with phones, with
no, but I'm still
the credit
that person, bro. You know, I don't. This is the thing. You know, I'm my own man, and
Of course,
been my own man. So regardless of what people tell me about anybody, it could be here.
Yeah, you make your own choices.
Yo, that dude. If I meet him and he's cool, he's cool. Whatever you got with him don't got nothing to do with me, and that's how I do it, bro. Just like with my friends, my friends, right? One of my boys that I grew up with, Carlos.
All right, let me tell you this:
somebody that
if there's a gator in the pool,
and I don't make them choose, I'm like, go ahead, you can talk. I don't mess with him, but you could chill with him as long as you don't come around me with him. We good, you know. You do you. But I just wanted to clarify things with you that me and you is cool, and that
no, of course, I know that, bro.
To do with you, you know, I mean, because you know I'm just tired of the bullshit. I know you guys told me not to, you know, to feed into that shit, but you know,
yeah, bro, because you're a good person, bro.
Yeah, that's the person I am.
You don't need bit by the state. That's
so for whoever, whoever was doing it and watch the video, you know, could be like, okay, man, shit is played out. You know,
yeah, of course,
leave it alone. That's it.
Yeah, but that person doesn't want to leave stuff alone, bro. Like they want to make they want the brownie points whichever way possible for their moment of fame. Okay, look,
attention hog.
Ricky can tell you, bro. Like Ricky can tell you because he had a big problem with this certain individual, and always like out of nowhere his stuff out of nowhere his stuff.
I don't care.
Out of nowhere his stuff gets hacked. Out of nowhere, you know, all this stuff happens to him, bro. You know, and it's not right, bro. You know, just for, you know, like sitting here going around the community, bro, asking the community, Alex, how would you feel, bro, if somebody used your community, bro, to ask them, hey, let me get a phone, hey, let me get a phone, hey, let me get $2,000 out to this, asking for dough out of your community, bro. Like, how, you know, and how would you feel, bro, that they're trying to like get close to you just to use your community to get dough out of them and phones and stuff like that, bro?
Well, who was doing that? If you don't mind me asking.
I mean,
Cesar Lopez. He's the troublemaker.
I don't want to put names, but
I'm going to say names. After what he did to me, I'm going to say it. I don't care. Everybody needs to know that he's a snake. So,
bro, I don't want to overreact to anything. I'm just saying, let's feed into positive energy, bro.
Yeah, so that's why everything's.
But that's what I was saying on my Periscope, man. Everybody needs to get along. We're all in the same space. You feel me? There's YouTube money.
Oh yeah, we're all good. If anything, Alex, bro, like I said, bro, I got I got your back, bro. You know, like whatever you need help on, bro, I got you. You know.
I know that, bro.
And if somebody tries to pull.
Listen, bro. You know, if I felt some type of way with you, bro, I wouldn't even go on your lives. And you know I was on your lives. I'm always on your lives, bro.
Exactly, bro.
You click me in, you know it.
I know you're a good dude, bro. Trust me. I know. You can feel it on the person, bro, how their intentions, how they are, what they are, and shit like that, bro. So you're just trying
I'm just new to the situation. I didn't know, you know, what was going on. You know, what's the whole situation? You feel me? Like,
just don't. All I'm gonna tell you this. All I'm gonna tell you this, bro, Alex. Please keep your wallet closed. Only keep it open to your family. Don't open it up to a bottom feeder that tries to ask for shit. Just letting you know, FYI, please.
Would you let a gator in your house?
No.
Okay, don't let Caesar in your house.
Fucking Ricky, man.
Yo, a gator, what? Should have bite you.
Yeah, that bitch gonna come in and bite your dick off. You don't want that.
Oh,
Eat it.
no, I got my daughter.
No. Watch out, bro. Yeah. You get it.
Yeah, I'm about to put my headphones.
Hey.
Sorry about that.
Nah, I should have had.
But
Hold on.
no, but yeah, bro. So basically,
Hold up. Let me put my headset on.
So basically, Ricky, when are
There
you
we
gonna
go.
when are you gonna hit the next the next how do you call that thing? When are
The
you gonna
what?
hit your video? The video, bro. When are you gonna start doing your live so people could tune in? We need to know.
Yeah, I just gotta sit down. I gotta get my channel back all set up and the StreamYard. I have to set everything up because I haven't done anything in a while. So I just gotta set
You let
everything back up. So
Just got to get
you.
motivated, bro.
all I gotta do
Oh,
is
he's
just get her
motivated.
done in between working and everything. So I just gotta find some extra time and
Some common
You let
ground
me.
to divide both.
You let us know, Rick,
so
and we'll make sure the word gets out that the time and date. We got you,
okay.
bro.
Yeah, it says
And,
31 subscribers. So I got a few back. I was
and what
almost
up,
up
Ray?
to. I think I was almost up to 200. So thank you guys for joining back. I
Dude,
won't let you guys down.
bro, people miss you. See, even Ray right here, bro. He's even happy to see you back, bro.
I asked about you a couple of weeks ago. I'm like, where the hell is Rick?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was so bummed out. I haven't even really been studying wireless stuff lately. I mean, I catch a news article here and there, and I would read some stuff, but I really haven't been keeping track of everything like I was. Because before I was on it like shit, I was just like on it, man.
Caleb's on it quite a bit, actually. Caleb keeps us up to date with a lot of stuff.
Yeah, he does.
I mean, if there's something come out, I told you guys about it like right away. I was just like, I was always on top of things.
So apparently, Rick, there's going to be a lot going on in 6 to 12 gigahertz that's going to get a lot of power, actually. So I know you were always concerned about
6 to 12.
Yeah, but it's going to be FCC is looking to push really high power. So
where you live at, Carlos, it's a lot of windows.
That's not good. You can't push a lot of power in that band.
I don't know. The FCC want to force the issue, bro.
Your SAR is going to be too bad, and then you will be having to wear tinfoil hats like you used to say.
Oh shit!
What's his name? Alex Jones.
Alex
But I think, what they're talking about doing is they're talking about refarming a lot of the TV, the satellite TV stuff.
I heard that can be used at cell phone spectrum.
Yeah, so
whatever. There's a lot of stuff out there they can refarm to make new bands. I mean, you got the new Wi-Fi. You got the Wi-Fi band. The 6 gigahertz Wi-Fi band is going to be a huge plus when they start pumping out the new Wi-Fi routers with the new 6 gigahertz band in it. Man, the Wi-Fi 6 is going to come alive. I mean, you're going to get Verizon millimeter speeds on your home Wi-Fi. That's just sad.
How big are the channels?
Oh, it's huge.
Really?
Yeah, it's huge. Awesome. I forget exactly how many megahertz it is, but we're talking about 400, 500, 600 megahertz worth of bandwidth.
Whoa.
For 6 gigahertz for Wi-Fi. Yeah.
Bro,
it's
another
approved.
one.
They got to build it. They got to build the Wi-Fi routers with the new technology in it.
Well, Verizon's getting a lot of that. Verizon's getting a lot of that stuff from Qualcomm at the end of the year for their home residential 5G.
Bro, Salt Lake City, bro. I don't know if you saw the video I did, but they're putting millimeter wave poles like in older neighborhoods where like let's say DSL is their only option because not even the local cable company has a play in there because the houses were built in like the 20s and 30s.
Yo, J. Cole's in the chat right now, bro.
I just remembered something, guys. I know what I'm going to do my first live stream on.
You turn the lights all the way off.
AT&T has a secret weapon.
No, you got to leave that on, not that one.
AT&T has a secret weapon they're getting ready to throw out there.
Ooh.
I'm going to have to do a live stream.
That one lights up the basement.
Do it, bro. We got you. Just tell me what time. And send us the link, bro. Whatever, and we got you, bro.
AT&T has the patent on the technology.
Ooh.
This thing that AT&T is going to launch.
No, they can see me. It's okay.
Is going to blow everyone away. Yeah, I totally forgot about this.
Yo, Ricky, was this from about 3 weeks ago?
No, about a couple months ago.
A couple months ago? Was there an update a few weeks ago?
I'm not sure.
I think I might know what it is, possibly.
It has to do with power lines and millimeter wave. Is that it? I don't want to let the cat out of the bag.
No, don't let it out.
Don't.
Don't let out the thing.
Dude, I'm gonna do a live stream on this. It's gonna blow you guys' mind.
Do it, bro.
That's why AT&T is gonna be top dog in 2021. I'm telling you. Trust me, they're gonna pass.
Yeah, but in 2022, bro, Verizon's. Bro, do you know what Verizon is doing right now, Ricky?
Yes, I do.
They're deploying hardware for shit they don't even have yet, and they're just ready to turn it on.
Yeah,
bro.
That's how Verizon does. It's all secret.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
They're really conservative. That's why a lot of people get mad.
You know how T-Mobile's going around throwing their cards on the table, say, "Look, I got a royal flush."
Yeah.
And then Verizon comes out, and pulls it out of pocket. Oh, I got a triple flush. Eat that, bitches.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do. They really.
Fucking Ricky, bro. See, bro, that's what I miss about Ricky, bro. So blunt, bro. Straight up to the point.
Yeah.
No, but I believe that.
Yeah, because T-Mobile was sitting at the table just laughing. Oh, we got the best hand. We got the best hand. And then Verizon throws the cards on the table. Then T-Mobile goes, "Oh shit."
You know what? But you know why T-Mobile does that? Like they brag about the network and they do all this shit. Is to get people to leave Verizon and go to their congestion network.
Yeah,
that's the whole point.
Okay.
They lie.
They lie.
At the end of the day, a lot of this network carrier stuff, I look at it as being a car salesman. Because when you're a car salesman, I know back in the day when I was younger, I used to try to work for a couple of car companies to try to sell cars. And I know the number one thing they used to always tell me is like we purposely build a Nissan next to a Cadillac dealership because we know we can get people to come over to Nissan because Cadillac or whoever, they may have these faults and then they may have these type of issues to where we don't. So it's just I look at it just like being a car salesman. That's exactly how I look at it.
Hey Ricky, what's going on, man?
But I said,
what up?
You're not gonna ruin my live stream, are you?
No, of course not. I'm actually on a.
Do you know what it is?
Right now.
When I set the hit, did you know what it is?
Well, there's AT&T was talking about this. Probably about. I mean, I got a good guess.
All right. Well, don't let the cat out of the bag.
I mean, I can say it, and you can tell me if I'm right or not. I haven't looked at much AT&T stuff, but I can take a quick guess if you want me to.
Well, you don't want to let the cat out of the bag because evidently nobody knows what it is.
Don't let the cat out of the bag.
Well, let me just say. I'll just say it, and then you let me know if I'm right or. I mean, I may be wrong.
The cat out of the bag.
And if this what it. I think like 3 or 4 years ago. Whoop. You guys hear me okay?
Yeah, it sounds like good.
Okay. I think
all right, tell me this. What's the first letter start with? And then I'll tell you if you're right or wrong.
A P? And then an O?
Nope.
Oh, really?
Nope.
It's something. Is it? You said it involves power lines, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm thinking about POE. Like it's. I'm sorry. Not POE. I'm sorry. I'm not POE. That's not what I meant to say. What I meant to say was from what I read quite a while ago, is that AT&T is going to be using the actual power lines to actually.
You're going to let the cat out of the bag.
As a repeater system to repeat the signal for the millimeter wave node. They're actually using that power to repeat that signal all the way down the line.
Yeah,
right?
You know what it is.
Yeah, Steve told you.
Oh! he just killed it.
Well, yeah, no, I knew about that. I knew about that at least about 5 years ago, actually. So
it's been in development for a long time, and they just got the patent on it about a year ago.
That technology That technology is going to need clearance from a lot of utilities companies, bro.
Right.
It is.
Yeah.
Hey, keep more of this on the private. Keep more of this on the private so Ricky can do a whole stream and talk. That's all I was gonna say. Talk on the private chat. I know you guys couldn't hear me, but I'm gonna put Ray back on so you guys can talk for a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, just keep in mind that AT&T owns most of the power lines. I'm sorry, they own most of the utility poles out there, right? So that's why it's a good idea.
Yeah, they do. Especially with that Uverse shit.
Uverse.
Can't wait for that, bro. The GOAT network. Yeah.
Word. But I'm saying Verizon's kind of come back with a vengeance, bro. I'm telling you. People sleep on Verizon. They're coming back.
Oh, you know, Verizon has like Verizon has 1,000 guns. They're just not loaded yet. You know, they've lined up a bunch of guns that just need ammunition. They just need mid-band spectrum, and that's it, bro. It's over.
You know who Verizon reminds me of? All jokes aside, Bank of America. Like, that's the most conservative bank in the fucking U.S. That's what they remind me of. And even though I despise Bank of America,
I just posted the link in the private chat. Give you guys a little sneak peek there. So.
Verizon, man, they always
they're going to deploy that nationwide.
Yeah, that's right.
2021.
Yep.
Yeah. So there you go. Yeah, I'll do a live stream on that. That's a pretty cool topic.
Yeah, but that technology is specifically for millimeter wave as repeaters, right?
They can do either or. They don't have to do millimeter wave. It's just more beneficial to do millimeter wave because
that makes sense.
Wave. Yeah, it is millimeter wave.
I'll tell you what, Caleb. I found a AT&T millimeter wave node today, bro, and it was very freaking dependable, bro. I ran
your live stream.
Yeah.
Oh man, I missed it. I was busy in meetings. Oh
dude,
man.
I found it. I ran 3 tests. I got 1.5 gigs each time, even with a building in my way. It beamformed it around like legit, like 800 megabits per second, even with that big building in my way.
Was it 100 megahertz channel bandwidth?
100%, bro. 1.5 gigs. Oh yeah.
No, the bandwidth, the channel bandwidth was 100 megahertz.
It was 39 gigahertz. I didn't know about the channel, bro. I didn't know.
You know what's
probably 100 megahertz.
Right.
You know what Sneeve is leaving out of the conversation though? That after he was done, he was left with a quarter tank.
That's true, boo.
Actually, what happened is the skunk ape captured some of T-Mobile's garbage network signal and slingshot it around the building.
Hey, Ricky, I found T-Mobile 5 millimeter wave in Cleveland, bro. It is so bad. Like,
yeah,
it's so misconfigured. I couldn't get more than like 500, 600, 700 megabits per second, like direct line of sight, like on the same corner. I could not get it. Like, it was just not good, bro.
Yeah. Well, remember when Sprint bought Nextel?
Yeah.
They ran them in the ground.
Yeah.
Karma's a bitch because now T-Mobile bought Sprint and they're gonna run them in the ground.
You think so? You don't think they'll capitalize on 2.5, bro?
Yeah, that they're just stealing their company just for the frequentions and the customers. That's it.
You guys want a T-Mobile secret here? We're gonna begin initial deployment of standalone by the end of the year.
Yeah. Wow. Initial. Yeah, what's initial?
Initial means beginning of
beginning
rollout.
Well, AT&T Verizon's already been spoken.
I'm still excited about the addition of new markets getting the 2.5 and NR. I still want to see competition.
Yeah, but here's the thing that you guys have to know. Like the NSA stuff, that's going to be a blink of an eye. Like, it's not going to. And NSA is not going to be, especially once the 5G core is rolled out. The NSA is only going to last for like maybe a year or two with that.
That's right. It has to be phased out because it's garbage.
Right.
It has to be.
It's going to be.
Well, Ricky, our uploads still suck.
Well, yeah, that's because they're using LTE uploads.
Our uploads. Ricky, our uploads are trash.
You should see the millimeter wave testing, bro. Here in Vegas, Verizon turned on the millimeter wave, bro. You should see it, bro. But the thing is, it's not a listed market; it's still a testing market, and they're testing they're testing those new panels, bro. And it's amazing, bro.
I just want to see competition. We win.
I'm walking
everybody
0.4
wins
miles
when
away from the
everybody's
node,
competing for customers.
and I'm still
the prices get dropped.
I'm still getting over 1.5 gigs, bro. And I'm getting
Nobody's
over 2
for
gigs
everybody
close.
to leave T-Mobile.
Well, you saw that.
Verizon, I don't want anybody to leave T-Mobile.
Verizon Prepaid just came out with a new thing too. If you stay with them longer, you get more discount. You get unlimited Verizon Prepaid for $50 a month after 9 months now.
Yeah, I did a video.
Can you guys hear me?
Posted it.
Yeah.
Like 2 days
okay,
ago.
Cool.
Verizon Prepaid, it's a pretty bad deal unless you want to stay with them for a long time.
I got some more juiciness on the 5G stuff. When the 5G core actually happens,
I don't know, baby. On the same.
There's actually going to be QoS, which is quality of service on the downlink and the uplink. So we're not going of all packet core. No, there's no packet flow. It's just going to be a straight quality of service stream. Straight.
So that means they're going to be doing massive MIMO. I hope.
Well, yeah. But it's more than that though. It's before we had to rely on a packet core, an EPS, which is a all packet system. You know.
Right.
What happens to packets? They get lost, right? We know that.
And there's retries, and that's what slows your speed down.
Yes, correct. Like CRC failure, stuff like that. With the 5G core, it's all QoS downlink, uplink, straight streams, and it's going to be like, oh my god! Like when I saw the architecture for that.
So they're going to use a form of FEC, which is forward error correction.
I'm not sure what the exact. They didn't really go into what the modulation is. Okay. They just went into the RAN transport MME links, like how the links set up between like a UE to your 5G core to your tower.
Okay.
Nice. I was gonna ask you guys on some serious shit. What you guys think about that video of the guy? Because they sent it to me through Facebook Messenger, showing that supposedly a mod that goes into the 5G system showed COVID-19.
That's bullshit, bro.
Oh, dude. Dude, I saw that. Dude, I looked at that same circuit board. That's complete bullshit. Come on.
Hey, so it's actually, the thing there is actually a circuit board from a 9-year-old TV.
Yep.
Wow.
Bro, I can't believe that they're spreading.
People try anything. Then you didn't see the crazy people that were standing next to the tower saying that it needs to be taken down. That's from the devil.
Look,
I'm gonna that's a coax connection. That's all that is, man.
Over in UK, they actually did that. They actually said that the 5G was causing COVID-19, and people were burning down towers.
I seen that, bro. UK. Seen the video. My uncle sent it to me through WhatsApp.
They were burned. There were some towers burned down in Portland.
Yep.
Wow. In Oregon. Wow, that's crazy. That's $1 million right there, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna mobile towers.
True.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm gonna tell you this right now, bro. The only time the frequency can do any damage,
AT&T and Verizon will deserve it.
Anything over 47 gigahertz can.
I don't think nobody deserves it. I just think people
but you gotta
feed
put
too much into what they see on social media when it comes to things like that. And they take it to the extreme, not thinking about how much money was spent to actually put that tower there, how many, things were signed to allow that tower to be there and all that shit. And how much money that company had to.
$1 million power.
I know, but not only that, bro. Imagine they got to convince, like over here in Jersey, they got to convince the governor that is a good spot and say they're going to fund his next run of government in order for him to be like, okay, go ahead.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of red tape up there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They gotta they gotta do a lot, so they can do that shit.
Yeah, my cousin lives in the garbage state.
Why you call it the garbage state instead of the garden state?
Has that bad experience?
New Jersey's good, man. New Jersey's good. Every state has bad parts, man.
Yeah, and some have more.
I heard Columbus, Ohio is not a walk in the park.
Yeah, it's garbage. Absolutely garbage. Right,
There's a
Caleb?
lot of places.
Well, like I said, I mean, I'll be
Caleb
either.
Caleb is
Caleb,
moving to
are you in the
Vegas.
city limits,
Yeah.
or are you in the suburbs like Westerville or something, where the rich?
Oh, you know where I'm at. Yeah, I'm at Westerville. But I'm gonna be. I'm either gonna be moving out west again or to Florida.
Vegas. Yeah.
Or Vegas. I don't know if Carlos gets me to Vegas, I'll be in Vegas. But I'm not. I'm definitely not staying in Ohio for much longer. So.
Ohio's a nice state, man. I like living
All
over
right, so let me ask you guys: if you had to drive to a gas station, you were forced to pay extra for the attendant to pump gas in your car because the government thinks it's unsafe for citizens to pump their own gas. Is that garbage or not garbage?
You better be one hot ass chick pumping my fuel. That's all I gotta say.
No, but New Jersey's always been like that, though, bro.
That's how
New
it is.
Jersey, you never had self-serve. It's only Pennsylvania, Ohio, New York, certain states, New Jersey.
That's what I'm saying. New Jersey has full service. Yeah, mandatory.
Yeah, correct. It's always been like that.
And they don't even clean your damn windows.
Dude,
32 years I've been living here.
That's how it is in Oregon too,
like
bro.
Oh, it's like that in Oregon too?
Yeah, they do the same BS, bro. That's
I don't
garbage.
know about
Oregon. Do they clean your windows in Oregon? Or they just pump your gas?
They just pump your gas. Garbage, bro.
I live in New Jersey. I don't know nothing about over there on the West Coast.
But they don't even clean my damn window.
I know about Ohio because I lived in Ohio.
That's the homeless person's job, right? Clean your windows, you throw them a buck. Time to go get him a Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Oh, shit.
Fucking Ricky.
In Ohio, I remember it was cold as hell putting gas in the car.
Hey, Ricky. This tweet is from Neville Ray, bro. Put this up, please.
Let me see if I can do that. Hold on. Let me see if I can do it, bro.
Let me get solo
another industry regulator. Is that right? What I'm reading?
No, another industry record by T-Mobile.
Oh,
60-mile 5G.
There you go.
Oh yeah, record by T-Mobile.
Neville finally talked to me.
Well, I hate to tell T-Mobile that this is all bullshit because the coronavirus beat that record.
Oh yeah, yes it did.
True.
Coronavirus was 80 miles, so that's nothing.
How many people are watching the stream right now? Because I can't see none of that.
You guys got to be careful a little bit with that with the bug thing, because they.
What you was gonna say about T-Mobile, bro?
They take it down.
That's right. I forgot about that YouTube.
Garbage. Yeah. Just be careful with the bug thing, please.
I can't believe that.
Thinks their 5G is going 60 miles when a 1,000-foot tower has a line of sight of 47 miles.
But this is what I'm trying to understand, right? I'm trying to comprehend, and it goes over the limits of my brain understanding this. What does it matter when their LTE is faster than their low-band 5G? My AT&T regular LTE pulls the T-Mobile mid-band 5G out of the water. I get 150 megs per second.
It's called
on
LTE. The way the system's set up. It's called bandwidth. It's called frequency bands. AT&T has the most frequency bands and the most bandwidth on their sites, and they got good density. The towers are all close together.
Yeah, bro.
That's why it works better.
I know, bro, but if I'm getting that here in New Jersey,
once DSS is implemented, that will change.
Well, not much.
I mean, I do live like 3 blocks away from the tower, from the AT&T towers. Them shits are like all in the hospital on top of the roof.
Well, yeah, AT&T's got a pretty good density. They've been adding a lot of small cells, just like Verizon's been on its small cells. Not millimeter wave. I'm talking small cells.
It's better than the skunk apes.
Listen to me. All them towers on top of the hospital weren't there last year. In the last 6 months, they have added like 30 new towers on top of the hospital.
You mean 30 new antennas?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, antennas. Yeah, they added like 30 more. There was only like I would say like 5 up there, and now there's like 30. So now it's like 35 antennas up there.
Well, most carriers only have like 4 panels at the most, 4 panels in each direction, and Verizon's the only one that does that. Sometimes AT&T does that too. But
I don't know whose towers. I put it on my Periscope Live earlier.
T-Mobile and Sprint, nowheres in America do they have more than 3 panels in any direction. They just don't do it, and that's why they're not that is good. I mean, you look at Verizon. Just about every Verizon sector has 4 panels, and they're multi-antenna panels. They have 4 sections on it, 4 antennas in the same panel.
Hey guys,
Verizon's the king.
One thing on the live. Can I get a hashtag RFK Tech? Hashtag RFK Tech.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't do no hash.
It's the king network. That's why they do that. T-Mobile uses 1 to 2 panels. And you know there's some Verizon sites that have had 5 panel sectors.
But when you guys are talking about the panels, what you guys are talking about, the things that the antennas are built on?
Well, they're not really like panels. Not really. Panels. Not really the terminology for it. The antennas are in there. Like
so the panels are actually
a rectangular thing.
That's what we call
the antennas are inside that.
All right.
Oh, okay, yeah. Gotcha.
And you look up there, there'll be like 4 white square or white rectangulars up there, 4 of them on each sector. Each sector is pointing in a direction. Most cell sites are 3 directions. It's got 3
the one on top of that hospital, bro.
The hospital will do 4 directions because the building's wider and bigger. It can handle it, so they don't have. It'll have 4 panels going one way on each corner, like north, south, east, and west, or whatever like that. But a tower site is limited to only 3 directions because there's weight restrictions and weight limits and stuff like that. Plus, they charge more for the lease, and there's wind load too. Because if you get 100-mile-an-hour wind, the more panels you got up there, the more chance that tower's going to come down. Because the tower is only rated for so much for wind load and everything. So
gotcha. But over here, bro, they got towers on top of water. The water things.
Yeah. Some of my live streams I've done in the past, I've actually showed everybody all the different types. Water tanks, buildings.
Yeah,
they even have them in church steeple. AT&T has a site in New Hampshire that's in a church steeple. You can't even see it.
I've seen it.
Behind the plastic.
Bro. It's right at the very top, bro.
Yeah,
it's pretty crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what happens is with these situations, as a city will only authorize carriers to do certain things. So let's say that there's like a zoning restriction, like you can't just put up a tower where you want to put it. They're going to tell you got to use pre-existing infrastructure. You got to find a site that's suitable that will let you do it. And you can't change infrastructure and you can't build a tower. So you have to find a site you kind of like get in where you fit in. And then you have to paint it so that way it blends in, or you have to make it, more conspicuous so it doesn't show. This is why we see tower sites that look like trees. They're trying to make them not show.
I got a couple of those over here. When we go on the highway on Route 1, bro, there's a couple of those that look like trees. And I was looking at it real quick.
That's from the city, bro. No. They don't want the towers, like residents and the city hall. They don't want the towers to be visible. They want to hide them or make them blend in.
Yeah, because they don't want their property damage to go down because you got an ugly eyesore antenna in your backyard.
But they don't want bad signal and they don't want crappy speeds, but they don't want towers. It makes no sense.
Yeah, you're right. It does.
And they don't want them high, but if you put them higher, your signal improves and your range gets better. So then there's less dead spots. So I just don't understand. Like people, they create this red tape scenario where a company can't upgrade the network, but they're mad that their service isn't great,
Yeah, they get their cake, but they don't get their icing, and they're mad.
Yeah.
But that's their fault. I mean, over here, like I said, they got a couple of them that look like trees, but then I looked at it, I'm like, hell no, that's metal. The metal was even painted brown, bro.
There's another problem I see, too. There's people that say LTE is good enough. We don't need 5G. When they have no idea what they need, and they don't know what they need in 3 years. And they don't know what their data demands are going to be, and they have no clue. Because now,
it's called capacity.
Right now, think about this, Ricky. We just had this whole COVID situation. Networks were tanking in March.
Yep.
Absolutely tanking. No upload. Nobody could do anything. If they actually allowed the technology to have been accelerated 2 years ago, like the FCC could have freed up more of the mid-band 3 years ago, our upload speeds would probably be double right now, if not triple. But we struggled during COVID for our virtual meetings, for all of our, Zoom meetings and all that, and all of our broadband options were failing and wireless was bottoming out and their network management and all this other stuff. And it's all because people saying crap like that.
Yep.
It's good enough. It's not.
In the past 10 years, data usage has went up 750% in 10 years.
Ricky, there was one year where data usage went up by 1,400%.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like that's how much the world changed in the last decade.
Yep.
Like from 2014 to 2016, it went up like 1,400% or something.
But you know,
and that's exactly when we got AWS refarmed into LTE, and that's how we started getting carrier aggregation, and you know, we started getting HD video. We got all these great things, and that's what if people were still, we don't need advanced LTE, we don't need carrier aggregation.
Yeah.
I don't hear people saying that stupid stuff anymore.
I'm mad at the people that did that because that's why right now in Trenton we don't got that 5G shit. When I go to Hamilton, my freaking AT&T flies all the way up to like 350.
Yeah, but don't forget 5GE is not 5GE. It's
No,
LTE.
I know that, bro.
Yeah.
I know it's not real 5G, but I'm saying at least it's way faster than regular
Bro,
LTE.
Yeah,
Ricky,
LTE Advanced is definitely faster. Yeah.
AT&T's 5GE is so freaking fast over here.
Of course.
It's like on average 150 to 200 megabits per second.
It's Category 18 student carrier aggregation on AT&T.
It's wonderful, but the upload here
It's
isn't very
amazing.
good, bro. I'll be honest. I'll call it like it is. I tested it all day
is the
today.
only carrier that has the most carrier aggregation in their technology.
100%.
Usable on their phone and at the tower site.
And they tell people, and they get people to upgrade their phones. They get them in S20s. They get them in brand new iPhones. You know, they get them in all these newer phones. They tell them, hey, look, you want to take advantage of this technology? You need a new phone.
I'm about to do a speed test right now with AT&T.
There's some AT&T areas that have 7 bands.
And then you got people on Boost, Ricky, that are saying things like, my network is slow. Bro, you're pushing a CDMA phone from 2014. You know?
Yeah, we've talked about this many other times about people complaining about the network, and then, but
how can I have an iPhone 6 talking about my network is slow?
Yeah, 2 carrier aggregation. Yeah, really. How's that work?
I don't even know if it does it get 2 carrier.
Yeah, it was the first phone out with. Yeah, it was 2 carrier aggregation.
See, I'm getting 89.3 down and 10 up with AT&T right now.
That's slow prepaid. That's slow for AT&T.
He's on prepaid.
Yeah.
He's on a priority.
Good. Yeah, it's very good.
Bro, on AT&T right now, bro, I'm pulling 350, bro, like easily.
I know.
Easily, bro.
Yeah, then also the other day, Neville tweeted something the other day saying, "Oh, look at this! I got 400 megabits down. Look at this! Look at this!" I looked, it said band 46 on there. I guess Wi-Fi, bro. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, Ricky, I connected to band 46 and band 2. It was 2 carrier aggregation on Verizon, and I was getting 450 megs.
Yeah, it's Wi-Fi. I can get 400 on my Wi-Fi right now in my house too. Yeah,
bro. They were talking about
Wi-Fi, bro.
They were talking in Manhattan, bro, 1.2 gigabytes. But then what the person really didn't show that they were connected to 60 megahertz of band 46 LAA, bro.
Dude, I did the video on
Wi-Fi. It's LTE Wi-Fi. That's what it is.
The only reason a lot of people know about this is because I went on Telegram and I found some pictures of the guy who was doing speed tests, and it showed there was 3 channels of LTE 46.
Bro, I saw the connection log. I saw it in service mode. It showed all the carriers that it was connected to. You know, it's connected to band 66, it's connected to band 2, and it's connected to unlicensed spectrum. So that means with band 41 and band 2, each one, what was the band 41? The band 41 46. Was like 40 megahertz. Yeah, the band 46 was like, I don't know how much it was, but altogether you're getting 1.2 gigs, but like that's not that impressive. You know, like if you're getting half of your speed from unlicensed spectrum, that's not sustainable. You're not going to have that because
that's 200-foot range. 500 is the most. It's low-powered Wi-Fi, basically.
So what I don't understand, Ricky, they got 160 megahertz of band 41 that they can deploy. Why wouldn't they just do that?
Costs money, man. They don't want to spend the money.
They're always cheap. They're always cheap, bro.
LAA has been
Oh my god! Why the hell they do this?
The network six signal guru this guy was showing that LAA was pushing around 560 megabits a second.
I want to hear Ricky's commentary on this. So, Dish, right? Charlie Ergen, he owns a pretty nice chunk of 600 megahertz. He can lease it to T-Mobile, bro.
A little
right?
bit. It's not that.
Okay, Ricky, it's like 20 megahertz in most markets, 10 to 20 megahertz. So he can help. He can help T-Mobile with the lease agreement, right? What does T-Mobile do? T-Mobile makes deals with two licensing companies to lease their 600 megahertz. Why wouldn't they make that deal with Dish?
Yeah,
their new partner,
their new business partner, who they're going to have this MVNO agreement for the next 7 years. That's a kick in the nuts, dude.
I bet you Dish told them no.
No, T-Mobile requested them to lend it to them for free for more time.
Yeah.
And then Dish said, no, we want to do a lease agreement. Let's make a deal.
Yeah, well, Dish wants to make some money, of course.
One, T-Mobile doesn't want to spend money, and two.
But hold on, bro. They're spending the money with L&B licensing company. Why don't you want to spend it with Dish?
Your partner.
T-Mobile wants Dish to go down.
Mm-hmm. They do.
They're trying
you know why they want them to go down? Because they want to buy them.
They want to buy the spectrum.
They want
them to.
Yeah, they want it. Mine.
T-Mobile
has like 120 megahertz of spectrum.
Man. T-Mobile's a spectrum hoarder. They're squatting on spectrum like fucking Dish was.
They still have 48% of AWS they haven't deployed. They still have 25% of PCS that hasn't been deployed. PCS, bro. That's 1990 technology. They still have band 71, like 50-something% that haven't been deployed. Bro, they're hoarding a bunch of spectrum. They're hoarders of spectrum. And that's the problem.
Hey, Carlos and Sneed, if you can check your Twitter DMs, I sent you actually how much spectrum T-Mobile has, but
I want to see who's going to win this auction for this new spectrum.
Okay, so
which new spectrum?
So the one that they're going to auction off pretty soon. I forget what it is.
Auction 105?
I think so. Whichever one it is that Verizon was a chunk of.
Or 103. There's two auctions coming up, 103 and 105.
I know Verizon was
103 is for band 48. 105 is for what we thought was going to be 43, but it might be called 77 to 78. 35 to 3900 megahertz.
But ain't that okay? This is what I want to understand. Ain't that spectrum from cable companies? All the spectrum that's being sold off that the cable companies don't need anymore.
Well, it's not really cable companies. It's a whole bunch of different people that use it.
Yeah, like
no, I know, but I'm saying most of it wasn't it from cable companies. All this that's left over.
Oh, like over the air.
No,
TV,
it's not really.
like that.
It's not really cable companies. It's more like satellite companies. Satellite companies for TV, and then there's a bunch of other stuff too.
Over the air ones and all that.
What it is there's chunks of emptiness. And what they're doing is they're going to move things around. They're going to move everything that's current all in the upper. They're just going to refarm it till the upper part is all of them, and then the 300 megahertz or 280 megahertz is going to be on the lower part, and then they're going to split that up into 3 bands, 3 sections, and then they're going to auction it off. So there's going to be 280 megahertz. Now that is going to be mid-band, which is high power stuff that you could put on a macro site. So you can put 30 watts out on a macro site and use it. It's not going to be like band 48, which is 1 watt, low power, kind of like 46, basically, Wi-Fi, basically.
Bro, you'll be
so
48,
which other bands
48's garbage.
So what are the bands that penetrate more?
Well, low band does, but it's just not much. There's not enough bandwidth to do it. So
channels are narrow.
Yeah,
bandwidth.
It seems to be mid band seems to be the best of both worlds. It has the best. All you got to do is do mid band and just densify the hell out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Put some macro sites up and then put a small cell in between it. and you're golden. That's all you got to do.
No, we want to beam a tower every 60 miles. That's what we want.
Well, I
knew you was going to say that.
I hope AT&T puts LAA with their whole power lines thing that they're gonna do. How cool would that be?
Fuck, Ricky, where you been, bro? Where you been? Man?
Where you been, man? Damn it, Ricky. We missed you, bro, for real, man.
Real.
Yeah.
Thank
this
God
AT&T thing is big,
bro,
man.
He freaking knew that shit was coming. He knows me, bro.
Bro, honestly, bro, thank God you're back, bro, for real, man.
Jeez. Yeah,
I think Caleb's starting to know me too, bro. He's starting to predict that stuff too, man. He's starting to catch it before I throw it.
Yeah, it's all good. I mean, I'm all good.
Yeah, me and Caleb did a live stream one night, and man, we just was going crazy. And I bet you half the users in there like, "What the hell are they talking about?" You know, because we was just going so fast, we wasn't really explaining it very fast. But Caleb would say something, then I would say something, then I would think, "Well, wait a minute, we're losing our people," you know, because we got to explain everything. So, because it can be complicated. This RF engineer stuff can be very complicated. So that's why I like to break it down and just kind of show people, you know, this is what this means, and this means, and this means,
dude,
and you understand it, you know.
You want complicated? You should join my engineering calls. I'm on a core call right now, man. Come aboard.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it sucks, dude. I've been doing it for 2 weeks straight, doing California, man. The freaking migrations, man. Horrible.
Oh God.
That's migration.
And you know, Skunk Mobile ain't doing it the right way or the easy way.
Well, tomorrow's my last night, thank God. But really,
oh man.
Oh, hey yo, Ricky.
Hey, everybody! Hashtag Skunk Mobile. There we go.
Oh shit!
Hey,
whatever that will do or mean, I don't know what the hell that does. But hey, Skunk Mobile. Hashtag Skunk Mobile sucks. There you go. If we can say that, I guess. I don't know.
I don't care, bro. hey, bro. What's your saying, Ricky? The skunk ape cometh.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah, the skunk ape bucket, more like it, bro.
Remember that picture I posted on Twitter? Just John Ledger.
Dude, where is that picture, bro? That picture
I still got it.
Priceless, bro.
Dude, I still got
it. That picture's priceless, bro.
It looked crazy.
Oh my God.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you don't have no Pepsi in your hand tonight because you'd be blowing out your nose.
Yeah.
Bro, that was hilarious, bro. That was so freaking hilarious.
I can't believe it happened. I think what I said was, oh, well, you know why they got poor signal in that area? Because the skunk ate climbed the tower and ate up all the antennas and coax. And he blew that shit right out of his damn nose.
Oh, damn.
Bro, they took the fiber, they ate the fiber, they ate it all, bro.
Yeah.
Damn little pesky apes.
There was piles of coax and antenna dung in the damn field out here.
You know, by the time
to California, that's for sure.
You know what's gonna be crazy, bro? By the time all this shit is said and done, we're gonna be 50 years old.
Shit, I'm already there. What are you talking about? I'm getting old. I'm looking to retire here soon.
Oh shit.
Getting old.
Rick.
Yeah.
Rick, you're getting younger, Rick. Just take it easy. Okay. Take it easy.
I just had my birthday a month ago.
Oh, well, happy belated
birthday, bro.
Yeah, June was my birthday. Yeah.
Okay.
I hit the big 5'2".
Okay, you're still young though.
I know. My voice don't sound 52, but.
Well, that I see the picture there.
Oh, there it is. Yes.
But it doesn't say skunk. It doesn't say skunk ape coming. Hey, Ricky, you got to put it on your screen, bro, and I'll share it.
The skunk ape coming.
Put it on your screen, bro, and I'll share it. I swear, bro. I'll put it all big.
I would love to show the core engineers. This is what a skunk ape. This is what you're doing. I'd love to show them that, but I can't.
Yeah.
I know, bro.
You love your paycheck too much.
Until you get the job with Verizon or something, bro, then you can do it.
Yeah, dude, you need to go to Verizon.
I know, right?
You need to go to AT&T or Verizon. Go to a real wireless company.
No, we're trying to get him hooked up, bro. I'm trying to get him with my cousin, bro. Trying to.
Yeah, Verizon is that shit.
Well, I mean, yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean,
All right, y'all. I gotta bounce, bro. I gotta get up and bake in the morning. It was good talking to everybody. And
oh, what you baking? What you baking?
Bread.
Bread. That's it. Just bread.
Yeah, bread, that money bread.
Oh, the money. Oh, the money bread.
I'm gonna do that. What's his name? The Birdman, bro. And he's like rubbing his hands.
Oh shit!
I'll catch up with you guys soon. Hopefully, we'll see you later.
All right,
Of
see
course,
you.
bro. Sneed. Have a good night, brother.
Get some rest,
See
bro.
you guys later.
But yeah, Ricky, bro, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, bro. That I was reading an article, bro, where Verizon said they could stop deploying or they could stop doing build outs, and it would take 3 years for T-Mobile just to even come a little close to them. Like they wouldn't be able to fully catch up, but they'll get close.
Oh,
Wow.
dude, Carlos, man, that's why I want you to go to Northern California, man. You can see all the freaking towers. Like you can actually see it's every square mile, dude. I did. Be impressed.
Yeah, the urban areas are a little bit covered. But you got there in the rural areas.
Caleb,
horrible.
Guess what I'm about to eat right now, Caleb. Oh, don't worry about the receipt. Thank you.
Oh, dude, I already know you're gonna eat at In-N-Out, right? In-N-Out Burger.
Bro, you're right, bro. No, you guessed it.
Oh, of course, dude.
You mean you're not eating Del Taco?
No Del Taco, bro.
No Del Taco garbage.
He's getting double special sauce.
Yo, bro, that's what my daughter wants. That's what my daughter wants to go to Cali to eat it there, In-N-Out. I'm like, oh my god,
In-N-Out, bro. In-N-Out is fire, bro. Fire.
So what they sell there, Carlos?
Bro, it's just straight up burgers, bro, but it's old school style. Like everything's made fresh. The bread is made even fresh daily.
Oh, gotcha. It's not freaking.
Bro, the potatoes are crushed fresh. Into French fries to make French fries and all that stuff. Bro.
Yeah, it's not. How you call that? Like McDonald's food. Okay. It's not processed.
Can I get a pack? Can I get like 4 packs of spread, bro, please?
Hey, Ricky.
Yeah.
Want to see some skunk ape coming?
Oh, hey.
All right, you too.
Steve, just let you know the migrations are happening in Florida.
Uh-oh. That means your towers are about to go down, sheep.
I just took this right now, bro. This is the skunk ape cometh at 1 a.m.
Yeah, they're happening. They're happening now. That's why.
No, that's just T-Mobile. That's just normal T-Mobile.
Wow.
That's just normal.
Straight up dumpster fire garbage.
You're lost.
Bro, I don't get how much longer they can get away with this, bro.
Well, till the end of August, actually.
No, but regardless, though, it's just that you got too many shills backing them up, bro. That's why they think that this is okay, bro. That's why they never fix the situation, you know?
Yeah, people are lying, saying that T-Mobile's the best carrier.
I mean, at least it took a week at least to fix Sneed the HSK busted.
Saying T-Mobile is the best carrier is like saying a ginormous pimple on your ass feels good.
Yeah, and we all know those don't feel good.
I gotta switch carriers.
Yeah, but I know enough people that literally think T-Mobile is the best carrier.
Wow.
No, trust me, I have argued with those.
Yeah. T-Mobile, even if they built for 25 years and Verizon did nothing, they'd still be 20 years behind.
Well, you guys are all for a big surprise. January 1st, 2021, when AT&T launches their standalone 5G nationwide. Yeah. Real 5G.
Yeah.
Pings under a 10. Uploads as fast as the downloads.
Of course.
It's coming.
I'm anticipating the real 5G coming from AT&T.
Real 5G. Not this garbage. Not this fake stuff. Not this 10% NR and 90% LTE.
You mean 10% NR and 90% 2G?
LTE.
2G.
Well, yeah, I mean.
Their shit is as slow as fucking 2G.
Well, that's true. They got congestion problems big time. So their network's oversold. Their network's oversold big time.
T-Mobile LTE is on par, if not slower than Verizon One Export has data.
Wow, that's pretty brutal.
You want to go lay down?
I've got a Verizon One Export that's 0.6 megabits a second.
They're getting rid of a lot of their MVNO deals, T-Mobile. They're keeping the Sprint ones, but they got rid of like Black Wireless and all this other stuff.
That's grimy. That's deep. Oh yeah, I'm gonna help you out.
Mobile.
Bro, their network can't handle it, bro. That's why they had to redo the terms with Boost Mobile.
Just leave it on.
After 35 gigs, then you go to 2G.
Hey, Ricky.
Yeah.
Skunk Ape coming 5G.
You mean fake 5G?
Yeah.
No, T-Mobile's gonna roll out their mid-band.
Hey, you see this shit? That's a 5G logo, 5K logo, and it doesn't work because it's so fucking slow that you're better off on Sprint 3G. Oh wait, Sprint doesn't even get 3G here because they have better coverage than T-Mobile.
I love T-Mobile service.
If T-Mobile launches Band 41 nationwide on every site they own, it would take them 5 years from now.
That's the plan.
$50 billion at least. I mean, give or take some. I don't know the exact number. That's just a good guess.
That $50 billion means T-Mobile will never do it.
Exactly. It's not going to happen. It's going to be a little bit here, a little bit here, and then they're going to say, we got nationwide Band 41.
What?
They're going to lie again.
Just like their
Johnny
9
Net's
to
in
12
there right
blocks
now.
of how do you call it?
Yes.
Their 9 to 12 blocks of Band 41 5G in Manhattan.
The sad thing is here is that Sprint Band 41 was a good thing. They had something really good going. It's just they didn't have enough money to expand it. And now that Skunk Mobile took them over, it's still not going to evolve. I mean, it will a little bit in the urban areas, but they need a cash cow to make it happen. And you need somebody with brains other than Neville to make it happen.
Hey, Ricky, I tested Caleb's Sprint 5G before they took it down, bro. And oh my God, the way Caleb set it up, bro, it was freaking amazing.
Yes, exactly.
It worked beautifully, bro.
Yeah, it's a good system. All you have to do is just multiply that nationwide with the amount of money. You could launch it in 2 years if you have the money.
But
the sad thing is they're not going to do it.
Caleb Way.
Caleb Way. Go handle some business real quick. I forgot I was on
here. I personally think Deutsche Telekom will give them. I just have that feeling. I think that they will.
T-Mobile was not asking Telecom for money. So
bro, but that's the thing though, bro. Deutsche, they're not going to give money. All they want is to take money. They want money, bro. They want T-Mobile to cough up the money at the dividend time. They haven't been giving them no money, bro. If that was the case, they would have been a better network, bro. If they would have got the money from them and then had somebody properly execute it.
I think what it is, it's a lot on the execution.
I'm gonna show you some speed tests on the S10 Plus from SCAC Mobile at 1:00 in the morning over here. Let's see what kind of speeds I get on the S10 Plus.
Oh, we can already predict that.
Yeah. Is it gonna be?
You never know. They
They
might surprise you.
It'll be 10 to 25 at the most.
Oh, I'm surprised. It fucking works.
What's the ping?
What's the ping?
25, and it's going at 108.
What's the jitter?
Jitter is 4.
4?
Yeah, and the upload speed is 33.
Yeah. That's just legitimately pretty decent speeds, but it doesn't work in the day.
Unfortunately, that's going to be congested during the daytime. Yeah, at 1:00 in the morning. There's a lot of people sleeping.
The fastest I'll get in the afternoon is probably like 35.
Yeah, that's about right. See? Yeah, the more users you have, the slower it down, the more it bogs it down. So, yeah, from like midnight to 5 a.m., you're always going to get more speed on anybody's network. I don't care where you go. It's always going to be more because there's less users.
But bro, listen, you don't see Sheep's speed test?
Well, yeah, they have.
Sorry, Sheep.
Yeah, they got some garbage going on over there. Yeah, them skunk apes have been on them towers over there, eating their antennas and coaxes and stuff. That's why he's having problems over there.
Dude, I can tell you right now, the RF engineer in Tampa, Florida area that I'm listening to tonight, migration all this and know what he's doing.
The skunk is coming on that network.
Dude, they already had like the failures that were like 4, like they don't know.
Well, for Tampa, T-Mobile's actually good over there. It's mostly down here where T-Mobile's terrible.
Miami's.
Yeah. I mean, here in the Keys, if you're close to the tower, your speeds are still good. You can get up to almost 200 megabits per second down here because there's nobody using it hardly. But if you go between the towers, it drops down to where it's only like 1 megabit or like a half a megabit.
Yo, that shit is fucking crazy, bro.
So you have to be next to the tower, Rick, just to be able to have decent.
Yeah, within a couple miles. There's some work sites we have down here. If you got Skunk Mobile and you do a speed test, it's like 0.25 down.
No, but
and you go up the road 5 miles, and it's 200.
You know what I used to get down here, bro? All jokes aside, 5 kilobytes down and 0 kilobytes up. That used to be my speeds.
Kilobytes? Holy
yeah, kilobytes.
The only carrier you have to measure your speeds in fucking kilobytes.
Kilobytes.
Yeah. What other?
Bro, you don't know how pissed I was. This was like back in 2000 and
Skunk Mobile back
in 2016 before I left to Ohio.
Skunk Mobile, the kilobyte network.
Yeah,
not just 5G, kilobit.
Kilobit G.
Yeah, bro, kilobit G, bro. Kilobit G is right, bro. All jokes aside,
Kilobit
bro.
G, that's it.
Kilobit
all right, everybody,
G,
hashtag Kilobit G, Skunk Mobile.
So,
whatever that means.
You know, my boy got happy, right? He got T-Mobile, right? He was like, "Yo, my OnePlus, what's it called? The OnePlus McLaren edition is way better than your piece of shit iPhone 11 Pro." I was like, "All right, let's try that." The tower's right there. The T-Mobile tower is like 2 blocks around the corner from my house, and he did a speed test, bro. Oh my god, bro. It was just bad. It was rounding off at 1 megabyte with 5G. 1 megabyte. It was struggling, right? And then I do a speed test on AT&T with my 11 Pro, and he just shut up. That's not fair. You're getting 150, and I'm getting 1. Well, hey, you want to come over here with your little McLaren OnePlus? Yo, it got so bad. Look, OnePlus got so much bad publicity because of that 5G phone that now McLaren took it off their website and does nothing. They don't want to do nothing with McLaren anymore. I'm trying to say I'm over here getting tongue twisted.
They pulled the plug because T-Mobile's 5G is so garbage that they don't even trust it anymore.
That's what I'm saying. Like they was like, nah, you guys picked the wrong company to do 5G with.
I bet.
Heck yeah, bro. They did.
If OnePlus McLaren partnered with Verizon, McLaren would love to have deals with OnePlus.
Oh yes,
and buying those phones like crazy.
Yes, or AT&T. You know, Verizon or AT&T.
What McLaren pulled the deal from OnePlus?
Yeah, they took it. They took the phone off the website, Carlos. They don't want nothing to do with that phone.
It's a wrap.
That's serious.
They're no longer a part of McLaren's branding.
Yeah, because that phone did so bad because of T-Mobile's fault.
T-Mobile's 5G gave them so much bad publicity, bro.
Yeah, everything that T-Mobile touches turns to stone.
Oh shit, like Medusa.
Holy shit! I did not know, bro. That means I better keep mine. It's a icon now.
Yeah,
it's a classic, bro. It's a classic. It's a collection.
Well, that's why they're giving away rabies shot on T-Mobile Tuesdays now.
I told you, bro. Don't sell it. Don't sell it.
Just put them over there. Where the clean clothes is at. Yeah.
Get your free rabies shot on T-Mobile Tuesdays.
That shit is a collector's edition. Collector's item.
Yeah, bro. They pulled it, bro. They pulled it. I seen it all over YouTube.
But I knew that was gonna happen though.
Unbox Therapy.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Unbox Therapy was talking about it, how they pulled it.
Yeah. Oh, I knew they was gonna pull it, man. I already knew because McLaren, they don't fuck around. You know?
Nah, you know them cars are really expensive.
They don't have time
I wish I had one.
for the bullshit.
Yeah, I like the McLarens and the Aston Martin. And the Aston Martin cars look nice.
Exactly. So what makes you think that they want to deal with a skunky network?
Exactly.
Yes,
I know they regretted that shit. I know they regretted it. It's like, you better not give it to T-Mobile.
Yeah,
That's
very
just
stinky.
bad, man. That's bad. You know what's that? He came over here pre-hype Carlos, my boy, talking about his McLaren Edition 1 Plus was better than my 11 Pro with AT&T, and then he shut up when he got 1 megabyte down. That was just bad, and it was on 5G.
I went to Moto Edge Plus.
Oh yeah, Carlos has that one.
Beautiful phone.
I think it's nice.
Yeah, I
told you guys when that phone was coming out, it was gonna be badass.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, they tuned it. Yeah.
You want the fucking in and out?
Yeah, he went in and out, Mr. In and Out.
Just too bad AT&T don't have that Motorola phone yet.
Got animal sauce on everything, huh, Carlos?
No, it was exclusivity Verizon.
No, bro. You know what? Too bad.
You mean forever?
T-Mobile. No, you mean too bad T-Mobile doesn't have the rights to that phone.
No. If that phone is exclusive to Verizon, and that's it.
They can't even sell.
Are you serious?
So it's like the Moto X.
It's
like the Moto X.
So the Motorola Edge Plus ain't coming out to AT&T ever.
I don't think so.
I find that hard to believe.
The exclusivity agreement for that somehow.
Oh, Ricky, guess what? Remember the N5 band agreement, the roaming agreement with N5, and band 5 with AT&T and Verizon. It's been more of a reality. Steve even connected to it. I've been connecting the extended agreement. Yep. It's more of a reality. A lot more people reporting.
I figured that was coming. Yep. It only makes sense.
You know what? T-Mobile should have that Motorola Edge Plus.
Driving down Boulder Highway,
5G.
Hell no, they would have destroyed.
So I could get killer speeds over here.
You hear me, Carlos?
Hell no, bro. They would have killed it.
The skunk ape would have came and ate your phone right out your hand.
The skunk ape would have annihilated that phone, bro.
Yeah.
The other day with Skunk Mobile at 12 a.m., I was getting 73. It was so lucky.
Stop.
73 kilobits.
Jesus.
I should make a video where I got on all black and I'm wearing glasses. T-Mobile, the kilobit network.
Bro. T-Mobile should have nothing. Sell flip phones.
No, the other way, baby.
That's all they can work with.
No, the other way. Like that.
T-Mobile phones are kilobits a second.
No, you closed it.
T-Mobile, the flip phone network.
No, what was that shit that Sneeze said? T-Mobile, the popsicle and concrete company.
Oh yeah.
T-Mobile, the 1992 network technology network.
Jesus Christ, my nigga said 1992.
Oh shit, bro. Yeah. Yo, when I had T-Mobile back then, bro, it wasn't even called T-Mobile, bro. That shit was called OmniPoint.
OmniPoint.
Yeah, that's what it was called.
Voice Stream. Did you have it when it was Voice Stream?
Yeah, bro, I had it since then. I was 13 when I had T-Mobile. When I still
man,
the first time
he's a ride or die, man. He loves it.
13.
Nice, Alex.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's serious, bro.
When I was 13, we didn't have cell phones.
Yeah.
When I was 13, we didn't have. We used smoke signals.
Oh shit! Oh shit! They used. Come on.
Rick was doing the powwow dance.
Thought you needed it. Oh shit! He said he had smoke signals.
When I was 13 years old, if you wanted to make a phone call, you either went to the home or you went to the payphone. And you better take a bunch of damn quarters with you.
We got one payphone.
Well, actually, it wasn't quarters back then. It was dime. You could make a phone call with. You put so many dimes in to make a phone call.
I remember calling my mom with that.
Yeah, I used to use dimes. Yeah, I remember.
And then once you connected, if it was long distance, you would be sitting there talking, and then all of a sudden it would start beeping at you. Yep. Please insert coin.
Air conditioner.
And you had to feed that thing another like 3 more dimes in there, and then you could talk for another couple minutes.
I remember. I remember we used to have people meet up at the payphone, be like, "Man, meet me at the payphone." And then, like, if somebody didn't make it, they would call the payphone. What's up? What's up?
T-Mobile finds new technology to make their network 500% better. T-Mobile waits to get when the price drops 10 years later.
Where's the layer cake?
Where's the layer cake?
Well,
it's non-existent,
the
bro.
thing is, there's no such thing as better and T-Mobile in the same sentence. That's impossible.
No, there's not.
T-Mobile gets worse. They don't
But that's
improve.
That is just
but
like saying
Bro.
oil and water will mix together.
yeah. But
I'm
Ricky, listen to
gonna
this,
walk
right?
into T-Mobile
I've been
tomorrow and be
with.
like, "Hey, where's the layer cake?"
This is the thing, though. I've been with T-Mobile since I was 13, right? I'm gonna be 38 in August, and I don't sit here and argue with Sneeve and Carlos when they sit here and trash T-Mobile. When I've
I
been with
don't
them
either.
basically since I was a teenager, and I'm a freaking grown man right now.
Well, you've seen it
And
evolve. You know exactly what's up.
bro,
If
when
you
I got Ricky,
if you
when I got listen, when I got T-Mobile that it was OmniPoint, I would go across the bridge to Marsville, across the bridge to Pennsylvania, roaming, New York, roaming, everywhere else except New Jersey was roaming. And then it was listen to this, it was 99 cents per minute on roaming.
Woo! I remember those
Oh, I
days.
remember roaming shit. Yeah, I remember.
Yep, 99
I
cents,
remember
Ricky.
those.
And
I used to be
you
going
get that
off.
bill. You get that bill in the mail. You be like, "What the hell is roaming?"
Yes,
Well,
bro. You
Like
know, one time I got
I never
$70,
forget it.
bro.
My
$70 in
mom,
roaming.
she was pissed because she
I
had
had
like
Bell South Mobility when I was
$150 bill with roaming.
in Louisiana,
I believe
and
you, bro.
somebody cloned my phone. This is
Oh
back when it was
shit.
analog. This is before digital. Somebody
Yeah, I
cloned
believe
my
you.
number and racked up a $7,000 phone bill.
Oh my
That
god, I
was a
think I would have caught
scam
a heart
back then. I
attack.
remember that. I
I did have
remember
a
that,
heart
Ricky.
attack. So I go into the Bell South Mobility
Como que
store,
la saque?
and they told
Yeah.
me that I have to change my phone
Oh,
number and get a new phone.
where's my other phone at?
I
Oh,
says, no,
really?
you're, and they wanted to charge me for a phone. I said, no,
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 it's
you're not
not.
charging me a
Oh,
phone.
No,
You're going to give me a free phone, and
exactly.
you're going to
oh,
wipe
she's
out the
back.
$7,000 bill, and you're going to keep my number. Because they wanted me just to change my number and keep the old phone. So no, I'm not losing my number. They
I
didn't
think
like
Hey,
I
they
Ricky.
think
didn't
Here's at
like
you.
me very
I
well, but
remember
66%.
when I was a kid and we had T-Mobile. I remember we had T-Mobile before we left and came to Vegas. We were still living in
mhm.
we were still living in Pittsburgh. We had T-Mobile, and I
let's
remember
see,
I used
let's
to
see if
call my
everybody knows
mom.
this question. What was the first digital mode for cell phones?
Digital mode.
Digital mode. Yep,
Fuck, I don't even know.
back in
The
the
candy,
90s.
In the
the candy
'90s,
bar
the
shape, or like
mid
the
'90s or the late '90s or the early '90s.
It'd be mid 90s,
what are you
late
talking about?
Probably
Like the
90s.
like 95,
3390?
96.
The digital mode.
You
Today we
talking
have
about?
LTE. What was there back then?
Oh,
It
the
I don't
was
E,
know.
the
You
E,
got me on that, Ricky.
the E,
GPRS.
GPRS, the E too. Though it used to be
T-
an E,
TDMA.
Oh,
Oh,
TDMA.
yeah, that's
you
right.
talking about the icon?
When it went from analog to digital, it was TDMA was the first
Oh,
technology.
okay, never mind, never
Oh
mind.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You're talking about that. And then
Yeah,
it switched over to
Bell South
3G.
Mobility.
AT&T had it. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, AT&T had it, man.
And then after TDMA was, of
It was,
course, GSM.
and then CDMA went all
Y-
digital with Sprint.
GSM.
Well, CDMA was Sprint and Verizon
But you know
side.
what? Everybody considers Verizon a CDMA carrier. I don't consider them a
I
CDMA
don't know
carrier
why they do. I don't know
because
why
when
they
I
do.
pull out my Verizon SIM card out my phone, it has no service.
Well, the
And if
thing
it's
with that is,
CDMA, it would have service if it was completely
yeah.
CDMA.
Well,
I remember
today
DMA.
the
Time to
the
be.
the reason it is today is because the only reason there's a GSM or CDMA even type phone is it's because of the SIM card. It's not because of the technology because everything's LTE now, or
Mm-hmm.
HSSPA plus and all that, or
Yeah.
wide CDMA. Wide CDMA is the upgraded version of the UMTS and the
But you guys don't think that's just
HSDPA.
crazy how has evolved? You
Oh
guys remember
yeah,
the Razor? The first Razor was like
No,
$500 and it was a piece of crap.
oh yeah, that phone
yeah,
was a piece of crap.
that
The
bad
first
boy.
Razor, the Motorola Razor, bro. And man, I'm not gonna lie, I paid the $500, and now people want to complain when they get an Android or the SE when it's way. Them phones are way better than what we had growing
What
up
we had
at five hundred
exactly.
dollars and $600.
Hey, Alex, let me ask you, bro. I know you remember the chirp
Dude,
days.
Ricky,
I
we
know
still
you
got
Oh
remember
yeah,
the
Sprite on
chirp
San
oh
Diego.
yeah. I had
and
Nextel,
Nextel
bro.
era.
Yeah, I remember Nextel. I used to have it, bro. I used to
I
have
had
it.
like 5 of them, bro. I used to just get them. Like people would just give them to me. Like, here, you
You
Hmm.
know
want
what I
this?
used to do? You know what I used to do, bro? I changed the back of it, right? I put it red and blue, and when we was rushing to get to Philly, I would put it out the window. They would think I was the police, and people would pull over because I had the red and blue lights on the antenna and on the battery. So I would have one of my
I
boys
know which
call
one
me.
you had.
Yeah, I was one of the first Nextel customers too. I had an i600. One of the first
I
phones
ain't
that
gonna
came
lie,
out.
Oh
man.
my
I
God!
miss
But we
those,
could all
man. I
agree
really
that the
do miss
Nextel
those.
was crappy as hell. I would have.
No, Nextel was awesome.
Yeah, that shit was awesome. Especially here
I
in
loved
Vegas.
it.
When it first came out, it was awesome.
My God.
Because I had Bell South Mobility with their analog TDMA garbage. It kept switching back and forth and still getting cloned. And then I got, it was called, what the hell is it called? It's called eTel. They launched this company called eTel.
Well, I
Yeah.
don't remember that.
And it was actually absorbed into Sprint later on.
I was gonna say that they had that building.
eTel,
Sprint, it's like
Sprint
you could tell.
PCS, they made Sprint PCS and they absorbed eTel and a couple other companies. So I had them, but that thing was garbage. It was band 2 back then.
Ricky,
And
so you
then I switched to Nextel. And
Ricky,
then I was
but you
happy.
remember the chirps from Sprint. You remember those, right? The Sony Ericssons.
The Harrisons.
Yeah, I mean not the
what?
the Sanyos from Sprint. They had the little walkie-talkie. It would go.
Yeah, the
Just like
Sanyo was that was a CDMA push to talk.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
garbage.
about.
It was garbage.
I had those too.
Yeah.
But it was
That's
funny
when
though.
that's when CDMA went to shit
Sprint
after
totally
Sprint
wrecked. Nextel.
Hey
Totally
Ricky, if you wanna look up on YouTube, the video just went public. If you look up on YouTube, Sprint, a history of us, it's the whole history on Sprint, and it's about an hour and a half long. It's a great video of how Sprint came to be, their CEO and financial troubles, and some of the kind of the insides of what happened.
I need to check that out.
Oh yeah,
I seen that in the group.
Yep.
Yeah,
everybody watch that video.
SMT made several videos on the history of each carrier. He did a great job.
Bro, I've been with Sprint since the beginning. I remember when I got Sprint, I paid $150 down as a deposit at Radio Shack, which Radio Shack doesn't even exist anymore, bro.
Radio Shack does exist.
I mean, not here in Jersey, bro. They closed all the stores in Jersey.
There's a Radio Shack in Big Pine Key, Florida, down here in the Keys.
Okay, yeah, well, over there. But I'm just saying, over here in New Jersey, it doesn't exist no more.
Yeah,
or even in Pennsylvania.
A
lot of states.
They're independent owners now. They're not a chain anymore. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But listen, right? I went there. I got the phone, and I remember I only had 750 daytime minutes, or no, I'm sorry, 450 daytime minutes, and I had to wait till 9 o'clock to call somebody for unlimited.
Good
right?
old days.
And then
nights and weekends. That was the bomb.
Yeah, and then I had to pay an additional $10 to Sprint if I wanted them to start at 7 p.m.
Exactly.
Yep, I remember them days. Yep, I remember them days.
Good old days.
A well invested $10 for sure.
Yes, bro. Yes.
Yeah, for
those. Because them overages fees were no good
until the network was congested and you got dropped calls.
Oh yeah, I hated that.
Because at 7 o'clock, everybody was on the damn phone.
Yes. Oh my God, bro.
And then T-Mobile wanted to be fucking copycats and said, "Oh well, let's
you're right.
Instead of
let's
7,
do 7
p.m.
p.m.
Yeah. Let's make it 9. I'll never forget that.
The only Yep. T-Mobile copy too. Yep, I remember that.
They used to have commercials. They used to have like little commercials. That you ever want to talk to somebody later?
And I always had the $40 plan from T-Mobile. Remember that one? The $40 plan from T-Mobile with the 600 minutes. With the 600 minutes. Don't do that shit,
bruh.
Hey Ricky.
That's why I be trying to tell like a lot of people that's younger.
Word on this. Word on the street. A lot of people have confirmed it, saying that the new iPhone coming out, the iPhone 12 is going to be Qualcomm X60 chip modem.
That's going to be good. That's going to be excellent.
I'll be back.
I'm looking forward to buying. I'm looking forward to buying the
It's going to be the 5G X60 chip, and then it's going to come out, and then it's going to come out for Android. I think like around February, March, when the Snapdragon 875 is fully made, for with the X60 for the X60. What do you think about that?
That's going to be a killer chip. I think that's awesome. We're going to get better service on our iPhone.
That's great. Now, if Apple would just make the rest of the phone better, we'd be good.
Well, I mean, they're using a lot of Qualcomm. I know they're using the Qualcomm modem, Qualcomm antenna configurations and stuff.
Yeah.
So it should have good
But
RF.
I'm talking about like the display and all the other stuff.
Display's
Ricky, don't tell me you hate iPhones,
OLED.
Ricky.
Yeah, I hate iPhones.
Well, I can tell.
It's gonna be a good display, OLED. The good OLED.
That's
display.
the same thing Sneeze says. Sneeze says if they make a Qualcomm processor, whatever antennas, he'll buy one. But if not, if it's still Intel, he's not buying one.
Yeah, that'll help. Yeah, Intel's dumpster fire garbage.
It's garbage, bro. Oh my god,
mobile.
Ricky, listen to this, right?
Right.
Me and my nephew go to my brother's house, right? He got the Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus, which you know that phone is already 3 years old, right? We could all agree on that.
Yeah.
We go into my brother's house.
No, you're right.
Yeah, I got one bar.
SMT. If you get a Huawei phone, I'm gonna come up and burn your place down.
Listen,
I'm gonna burn that to the ground.
We both go to my brother's house, right?
Huawei garbage, Chinese garbage.
Oh, I would never get no phone like that. Hell no. Right. So I go to my brother's house with my nephew, right? He got the 9 Plus, the 9 Plus, right? And I got my iPhone 11 and we both got Verizon. I got one bar and he has all 4 bars inside the house.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's Samsung for you, man.
No, it's just that T-Mobile's using an Intel chip. That's why. The iPhone 7 had a
had the Intel chip.
Yeah, the Qualcomm chip.
It had the Qualcomm for Verizon, but the Intel for T-Mobile and
no. But I had Xfinity Mobile, bro. So they use the Verizon network, so it had to be compatible. So with Xfinity Mobile, I had that Qualcomm chip in mine. So I would get service, and then on my T-Mobile line, I would have no service in my brother's house. But with the Xfinity Mobile line that was using the Verizon network, I had all 4 bars, all the bars. Mm-hmm. So that's how I know the difference. I'm like, what the hell? These Intel chips, bro. I called Apple out on it. They was like, how the hell do you know this phone has an Intel chip? I was like, because I know, and I think it's a piece of crap.
Yeah, there won't be making any more. There'll be no more Intel modems anymore ever.
Thank God.
These are garbage, bro.
Those days are over with.
Look, just now while I was talking about, when I'm on the live, my freaking Verizon just fluctuated. It went all the way down to 1 bar and just went back up to 4. And I know it's the phone. It's not the Verizon service.
Of course.
This freaking Intel processor drives me crazy, bro. It fucking drives me insane. Not even joking. Drives me insane.
I see what you said. Damn ZTE. ZTE.
ZTE. Oh man.
ZTE. HTC. Alcatel. Oh, garbage.
HTC. HTC's making phone again, right? They're talking
about the King, Ricky.
The U14.
Shit. You know what HTC stands for? HT stands for horrible telephone connection.
Oh shit! They made the first Droid though. You know that, right?
HTC is the king.
HTC made the first Droid.
They the OGs.
HTC sucked, man. Horrible.
They made the G1.
He's listening to every one of them Chinese phones.
They're almost bad as a palm free, man.
He said he's gonna get himself a Xiaomi or whatever.
Ricky is Taiwanese.
A Xiaomi. Horrible.
Oh man.
Xiaomi makes good phones. It's just that.
But we don't. Do we actually got one?
Not for USA.
That's what I said. Xiaomi makes good phones.
If you're in Asia.
Huawei makes good phones.
If you're in China,
we can't use them. We can't use them because of the bands.
I don't trust.
Well, you can't use them in USA because they're missing half the damn bands.
Exactly.
Not only that, Huawei was tapping into people's information, bro.
Yeah, they're spies.
This was news a couple days ago. The FCC has actually declared Huawei and ZTE a national security threat. So
Yo-Ming, what the hell's a Yo-Ming?
He said it's gonna be a chopstick me.
I think SMT just smoked a bowl or something.
Man, I got some of that Huawei on deck.
Yeah, Huawei.
Y'all hungry? Hey, you guys hungry? Y'all want to go to Huawei's? Y'all want to go to
Huawei's? Used to be.
Does anybody have TikTok installed on their phone?
You know why I don't have TikTok, Ricky? Because they are a security threat.
Yeah, I was just checking to see if anybody had it on their phone.
I've been trying to tell people,
you got TikTok on your phone.
For years.
What happened?
Uninstall that shit.
Why? What's wrong with TikTok?
Snapchat is
they're
the same
spying
thing.
on
They're
you.
a security threat. Yeah.
Yeah.
They collect.
Oh,
They
shit.
collect.
They're hacking your
They
shit.
collect data. They
Yo,
collect
Ricky.
data.
Bro, out of nowhere, your contacts appear on the dark web and stuff like that. Your contact list and all that,
Bro. Snapchat, TikTok. I don't mess with it, man. I'm damn near scared to touch anybody else because now Instagram is now all buddy with everybody else. So it's like, nah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
Ricky,
when you become a T-Mobile customer,
Ricky.
they sell your phone number and they sell all your information to everybody.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why you get all the robocalls. You have to go on T-Mobile's website and you have to select, do not sell or share my information. It's too late. As soon as your number's activated, your number's been sold.
Exactly.
People don't know that either.
I've been telling people
skunk ass mobile
about Snapchat.
T-Mobile's the only carrier on my
Snapchat
phone that gets scammed to, bro. The AT&T line is never a scam text or a scam call on same Verizon. Never.
I'll hit y'all back up.
Never.
I'll be right back.
T-Mobile's like every other day. Also, with the whole
Bro, I had Verizon already for 2 weeks, and I haven't received nobody telling me, "Yo, looking for somebody else." With T-Mobile, every time I change my phone number, Visa, American Express. Are you George?
Well, yeah,
No,
exactly. Well,
George.
see, when a phone number is put back in the system, it's supposed to go into idle state for a certain amount of time before then it's reused. But there's such a shortage on phone numbers right now that they have to grab Joe Blow's number that just got shut off yesterday, and then you get it, and now you're getting all of their calls. So that's why it's always good to try to hang on to one number and port it. That way you always got the number and it's got a good history on it. Well, myself, I use Google Voice, so I don't care about cell phone numbers. I use Google Voice.
Me too.
I get a new phone. I just install the app and log in. Bang! I got all my history. I got all my contacts. I'm good.
Oh yeah, I recommend Google Voice all the way.
T-Mobile Tuesdays.
Same here. I love Google Voice. T-Mobile Tuesdays. Get your free rabies shot.
Get your free rabies shot, bro.
Yeah.
See this shit, bro?
Hold on, here. I'll put it in a big screen.
But it just says Tuesdays pasted from Discord. That shit looks at your clipboard.
You know what's better than T-Mobile Tuesdays, bro? All jokes aside, Verizon Up.
Yeah,
Verizon Up. Great. They're giving me a JBL speaker, $70 off. I'm paying $50 when it costs $120.
Oh wow.
Yep. Wow. Verizon Up. They gave me a $5 Amazon gift card the other day that I used to buy something.
Oh yeah, dude. The Amazon gift cards are awesome that they always give out.
Yeah, so I like Verizon Up way better than T-Mobile Tuesdays. I don't even have that downloaded on the S20. I mean, on the S10 Plus.
I don't know.
I think it's just garbage.
That shit spies on your stuff. I just have it there to have it.
No, I believe you, bro. But I'm just saying, the Verizon Up is way better.
This is a picture I found, bruh. That shit had TikTok. Look at your bike. Yeah. That shit listen to what I say.
Yeah. Ain't that right, Ricky?
Yeah. Guys are crazy.
I see Ricky knows a lot of the cell phone tower shit and all that other stuff.
Heck yeah, bro. I'm telling you, he's the one that like would break down inside a panel. Like he would literally have like layouts and pictures of what's inside a panel, how they can use it to do configuration, how they can like sometimes panels are split either in half or 4 ways. Like it's crazy, bro. Like I didn't even know that about the panels until I watched that one stream of his. I thought it was just like one panel meant one band and that's it.
Yeah, Ricky, you just got to make sure that when you go live and do that breakdown of the AT&T thing, you explain it, because people will be lost, especially me. I'm like, what the hell? I'll be scratching my head. What the hell is he talking about?
Ain't nobody gonna be lost
right now.
No, he breaks it down, bro.
Right, Maverick? Right, Michael?
Maverick is still on Sprint, bro.
I got some of these old timers in here that was in here when I started my channel. These guys know,
bro. Hey. Bro, we're trying to get Maverick to switch to Verizon.
Hey Ricky, I gotta ask you something.
What company you got now?
Yeah, SMT taught me well. Star pupil. Yeah.
What's on this tower, bro? What's on the tower?
No, but who? Oh shit.
Who on this, bro? I know the fourth one down is Verizon. What's the other ones?
I'm gonna blow it up. There you go.
Fourth one down, Verizon.
The third one down is Skunk Mobile.
Yep. The 2 tower sector.
Yeah.
And then Sprint, I would say in the bottom rack, 25-26 band.
Who's all the way in the top?
No, well, that tower's a mess.
Yeah, it's a freaking.
There's not 4 carriers
at the top.
There's not 4 carriers on there. No, that tower is actually located somewhere where there's U.S. Cellular. There's U.S. Cellular on that tower.
This was in Southwest. This is Virginia. There's no U.S. Cellular there.
Yeah, there is.
What? Oh, let me get this post again, bro. I'll see what this. I'll tell you what a city is, bro. What city this is in. That would make sense, bro.
I thought that U.S. Cellular was there. Virginia, all that going up towards south.
Yeah,
towards Florida.
Towers in Blacksburg, Virginia.
Blacksburg, Virginia?
Yeah.
Damn, what a headache. Huge ass headache.
What do they got U.S. Cellular over there?
I don't think so.
Hey, Ricky, you know U.S. Cellular is in Nevada now, right? They're in northern
Nevada
Nevada right now, and they're gonna expand to Henderson with 5G.
Oh.
Okay,
yeah, bro. They're starting to build out.
Share something, bro.
Well, hopefully U.S. Cellular does it right, not the way Skunk Mobile does it.
No, this is something interesting that I want to show you guys, because U.S. Cellular is going to knock out the park.
Even Montana, bro. Now they have native coverage in Montana.
U.S. Cellular is definitely in Virginia. Where'd you say that city was?
Blacksburg.
Blacksburg? What part of the state is that? It must be a small town.
Southwest Virginia.
Oh, Southwest?
Yeah.
Virginia is only 4 hours away from where I'm at.
You think it might be Altice in the tower?
But
Altice is a MVNO.
Yeah,
they don't have their own stuff.
Yeah, they use Sprint shit.
Sprint.
You know, my nephew has Altice.
No, actually, Altice is a cable company, MVNO. They use Verizon.
They're a cable company that uses Sprint for MVNO.
They use Sprint and AT&T. I heard they use Sprint and AT&T.
Calls, text,
Damn, we got 32 on the live. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys here spending time with us, especially with Rick back in the house. This is Rick's hour, baby.
About U.S. Cellular's millimeter wave plans?
Yo, Sheep, you know how much my nephew pays for Altice for 2 lines with him and his girlfriend, and they both have iPhones? $30 a month.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but it's probably it's unlimited, but I bet you it's like throttled to hell and back.
Yeah, like the fastest speeds he'll get. I downloaded the Speed Touch app on his 11 Pro Max, and the fastest he was getting was 15 to 20. So that's not bad though, Ricky. It's not like 2 megs. It's not like what the garbage that Sheep is getting right now.
It's still faster than Skunk Mobile.
Yeah, correct. That's what I was trying to get to, Ricky.
Because on Sprint,
exactly.
It's better than Skunk Mobile.
You guys know that Altice is a French company, right?
Bro,
I figured that. I figured it wasn't from the U.S.
It's true.
When I was thinking about it.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Skunk Mobile, the beginner drug dealers network.
Oh shit!
The one that be selling the nicks and dimes
on the corner, standing on the block.
And then when they move up to O's and bricks, they go to Verizon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when you move up, you have to actually drive places. So you got to use Verizon.
Oh shit! You know what? That's not it. You guys, you're joking, Carlos, but that's really how it is, bro. All jokes aside, over here, I be seeing the dudes at the corner that be offering me weed and all that shit. Like, yo, Poppy, man, you can have my T-Mobile number. And then when I see the one collecting the money from him coming out of the Mercedes, he got Verizon.
Well, yeah,
Well, yeah, bro. He needs that rural coverage, bro, when he's going up and picking up the packs,
Yeah. No, listen, bro. He started laughing because he was like, "Yo, Poppy, what company you got on that 11?" I was like, "Verizon." He was like, "Yeah, that's where it's at, bro. That's where it's at." I started laughing.
Hell yeah,
shit.
Bro. They even know what's up, bro. Of course.
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro. But you know what? Back in the day, that was every hustler's cheap line, T-Mobile. Everybody on the block had a T-Mobile line.
Jesus.
And then, yo, do you guys ever remember the glitch that happened back in like 2004, where T-Mobile prepaid would give you unlimited text messaging even after you ran out your minutes? Do you guys remember that?
Yeah.
Yo, I enjoyed the shit out of that. T-Mobile lost so much money with that shit. I had unlimited text messaging on that phone, on a Nokia 3390. Yep,
I remember that phone, dude.
Yeah,
I remember the Sidekick.
I had one of those too. I had the first ugly one. My nephew had it too, the big, bulky, ugly one.
Bro, I remember when I flipped it open one time, the screen just started flying. It flew away, bro. It grew some wings and flew. Bro, I was
remember
so
that little
mad,
scroll
bro.
ball that it used to turn different colors when you get that text message? The little scroll ball. Oh god, yo, Sidekick. Damn. I remember Samsung a couple of years back came out with a Sidekick for T-Mobile, remember? And it was a Droid one, but it wasn't as popular.
Yeah.
It would slide up. Remember, it was like purple and black and smaller. It had a shitty battery life though. I remember I bought that shit too. I'm telling you, I was a big Droid fan, bro. Carlos, I was a big Droid fan. Bro, but then when I seen that Apple was getting all them updates right away, and I had to wait for T-Mobile first Samsung, then T-Mobile, no, first Google, then Samsung, then T-Mobile to tweak it, and then to send it to me, I said, screw this. I got the iPhone 4S and never looked back.
Bro, I freaking the one Android that I'm actually liking right now is that Moto Edge Plus, bro.
Give me Besso.
It's the only Android that I'm really liking, bro.
Wait,
I
because
hate my Samsung, the S20 Ultra. It's garbage. Any phone that I've had Android, it's been garbage to me, except for that Moto Edge Plus. The only Android
online, baby.
That's
the only Android I can say that is good.
Mwah. Love you. Good night.
T-Mobile, the Sneed, please turn on your Verizon hotspot network.
Oh shit! You know what? T-Mobile should do a roaming agreement with Verizon, like the one that Sprint had back in the days.
They won't accept because know why they won't accept? Because T-Mobile say you don't need Verizon. They make fun of Verizon every day. Verizon
no, but they don't do that no more though. John Ledger's not there.
Neville does that every single day. He rags on Verizon.
Well, I don't pay attention to them anymore.
So if T-Mobile tried to get a roaming agreement, Verizon will be like, no, our network is trash. Remember, you said our network is trash. Get out of here.
Skunk Mobile can't be talking shit because they not crazy.
Hey,
they got
Verizon doesn't want to carry all that dead weight.
Hey, yo, Rick.
Yeah.
How many people ask to use your hotspot, bro? How many people, when you're at work and stuff, and they have crappy T-Mobile, how many ask you for the password?
Well, I'm working by myself, so I don't have to worry about that.
Damn.
Oh, okay, so Ricky's working by it, so he don't got to worry about it.
I work by myself. I'm working in a marina, just make sure people don't steal shit off the boats.
Oh, okay.
And then I work at Hog Heaven. On Friday, Saturday nights, they're back open. But everything's still limited because the virus is spreading again, so now they got everything cut back and all that. So, yeah.
That sucks, bro.
What about the hospital, bro?
But at least I'm making some $20 an hour still. So.
Oh, so that's good money, though.
Hey, Ricky, are they making people wear a face mask in Florida?
Yeah. Yeah, in Monroe County, it's mandatory. If you're inside a building, you have to have the mask on. It's been that way for like a long time.
Over here too, though, in Jersey.
If you're in Dade County, you have to have a mask on inside and outside.
Wow.
Which is kind of stupid. Well, outside is just like if you can't social distance, you have to have it on. So if you're protesting and you're burning shit down, you have to have your mask on.
Oh shit! Why you burning shit down and swallowing toxic smoke, black smoke?
Yeah.
Shit is just retarded, bro. That shit gets me mad, bro. All jokes aside, that shit gets me mad.
Yep.
These fucking Chinese people. And I don't mean the ones in the U.S. I'm talking about them bastards over there that they didn't want to say shit.
Oh, yeah. They covered up all this stuff, so, yeah.
So we could fucking die, too. Oh, fuck it. Americans could die, too. Even our own Chinese people in America could die, too.
Well, they stole it.
The
United States had that as a weaponized virus. And then a couple Chinese guys stole it from South Carolina or North Carolina. They stole it from a lab, took it back, and then somehow they accidentally let it out. Yeah. when it was in transmit, they just probably dropped something in it, or when they opened it up, it was leaked out, and then it got loose.
Freaking jackasses.
So their plan to take it over there and further weaponize it, and then re-release it back over to us and hurt us, backfired on them actually. But they recovered from it, and we didn't.
Yeah. And more people are dying over here than over there.
Yeah, look at the size of the country.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying though. But
when a country is spread out in this many thousand square miles, it's harder to stop something.
That's true.
Plus, a lot of Americans are stupid. They don't know how to wash their hands. They go to the bathroom. They don't even wash their hands. So what's that going to do with the virus? I mean, if you don't even wash your hands after you go to the bathroom, that's
gross.
That's sick.
Ricky,
I see it all the time.
What happened? Okay. Oh, Ricky, I went to the mall, bro. In every store I went to, I had to have hand sanitizer, bro. So I was smelling like strawberries, watermelon, cherry, all different scents of hand sanitizer.
Nice.
They didn't want you touching no clothes or sneakers without having hand sanitizer in your hands.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that.
Another one had alcohol, bro. Pure alcohol. It was like, I swear to God, like 5 gallons. And you had to spray it before, you went into the store in your hands.
Yeah, some of the stuff is just overboard.
I'm like, bro, this shit's burning my hands, son.
Well, of course it is. And it's going to dry your hands out, and then you're going to have skin problems. There's people already having permanent skin problems from putting crap on their hands and stuff.
Bro, I got eczema, so my shit starts acting up really bad.
Oh, that's not
burning
good.
My skin. Yeah, it starts burning my hands. That's not good.
Bro, my brother, bro, he works for the fire marshals here. He had they mandatory make him wear the mask, even in the work van, everything, bro. Like right when he gets to work, he has to wear, the whole 10 to 12-hour shift, bro. Mm-hmm. He literally was in a hospital for a week from carbon dioxide poisoning because the mask, bro.
Mm-hmm.
From breathing in your own air,
when you put that mask on, you're actually you're rebreathing carbon dioxide.
Correct. Yeah,
it will make your O2 sats down. It'll make you. It messes up with your homeostasis, your balance of your body. Because your body has to be either not too acidic and not too alkalinic. There's a certain balance that your body has to be. And if you start rebreathing carbon dioxide, then it messes up your balance.
That's why I don't wear one.
Or if you're having a panic attack and you start breathing really fast, you'll actually blow off too much carbon dioxide and ruin your balance. So it teaches all that stuff in paramedic school.
That's why I don't wear one, bro. I don't care, bro.
The only time you're supposed to breathe into a paper bag is when you're breathing too fast.
It's already bad enough, bro. Like, bro, whenever I when at the Apple Store, you're forced to wear one, bro. So I have no choice, bro. Bro, I feel like I'm hyperventilating, bro. Like I can't do it, bro. Like I start panicking, bro, just because it's on my face and stuff, bro.
Shit is not cool.
Like it's crazy, bro. And then the air is hot, bro. Because it's not like you're getting circulation anyway, so it's hot as hell, bro.
I can't breathe with that shit on. Yesterday gave me a headache. I still got a headache. My boy gave me one that looked like a construction one. Oh, what that was hell for? What's that for, bro?
And the thing is, the only thing that's going to stop it is a N95 or a surgical mask. That's 95% blocking the virus. Exhale and inhale. If you use a bandana, cloth mask, or all that crap, the only thing it does is prevent you from coughing big droplets in front of you within 2 or 3 feet. There's already social distancing to cover that. It doesn't stop these small particles from floating around. So if you got a bandana on, you go into a restaurant, and you're eating your food and you cough, the virus is spread across the whole restaurant. And if you have a bandana on, you suck in a nice big deep breath of air, you just got the virus.
Yeah, so that's the one that I got, the N90.
You have to have the N95, the one that you change the little filters or whatever. That's the only way.
I got that one too.
That's the only way only way it'll work.
Well, that's the extreme version of it. There's a simple version that healthcare workers can wear, the N95, but you have to be fit tested to it, because if you're not fit tested for it, when you put that mask on, air's still going to get by. You have to have a good seal on it in order for it to stop. So if you got any kind of gap, and of course, I see people walking around with a mask on and their nose is hanging out. They're breathing in and out their nose. I mean, what the hell? That's not even wearing it right.
Yeah, so, I had the simple N95 mask. All three of mine came from China. That's all Chinese writing at.
Yeah. The best mask to use is one of the surgical masks. That's the best one to have because it covers you up pretty good. And see, that has
a little filter right there.
No, that's an exhalation valve. So basically, when you cough, you're coughing out the virus into the room.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Yeah, so that's not going to stop the virus. And that's not even going to protect you from breathing it in. If you go into a room and the virus is in there, you take a deep breath, you just got the virus. It has to be a surgical mask, or a cloth mask that's equally made like a surgical. There's a certain kind of way it has to be made to filter 95%.
I got this one from Boston. Is the K something K?
Yeah, that's 600. That's the one I have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What do you think of that one, Rick?
That doesn't even look like it's going to seal on your face when you put it on.
No, it does. It does.
It will.
Oh, it does.
It does.
Okay.
It does. It bothers me, bro. I sweat. Oh my god. Especially when it's like 90 degrees.
Well,
oh my god.
The mask that's going to stop the virus is actually the one that's going to make your carbon dioxide increase and make you, because you exhale hot air, humid air.
Mm-hmm.
So when you exhale, that hot humid air is going to go right back in there. So yeah, it's going to overheat you, because that's how when you're in a hot environment, your body, when you're exhaling the heat. You blow off. That's what actually helps cool you down too. So by having that mask on, it's going to increase your body temperature. It's going to increase your carbon dioxide. It's going to make you feel like crap. It's going to give you a headache.
It does. It does. Jesus Christ.
The only way to stop this thing going on is test everybody. They got to do massive testing and quarantine the ones that's positive. That's the only way you're going to stop. You can't just throw all this mask crap out here and expect it to stop. It ain't going to stop. It's going to keep on going.
The way this has been executed is wrong. That's why. If it would have been done right the first time, it would have been.
CDC's a joke.
We would have been like China. We would have been already like good. Yeah.
You go. I got a headache. I got a massive headache. I'm about to just drink that, and I'll drink my sleeping medicine later on. I can't take this pain. I can't take this pain. Forget that. My headache feels like somebody's squeezing my brain right now.
But
a bone constructor.
All right, man. I'm gonna cut this, bro, just because it's already that time. I need to relax. I need to.
Oh yeah, you've been on here for 3 hours. Goodness sake.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's our record live stream there, Carlos? You remember?
It was like 6 hours, I think, bro.
6 hours. Yeah, we did it.
Oh shit!
Can you imagine a live stream for 6 hours? We did it.
I did.
We've done it.
It was batshit crazy too.
Yeah.
I did one for 5 hours on Periscope yesterday and used up 10 gigs of my Verizon data.
Oh, jeez. Well, at least I got unlimited Comcast here.
No, I do too, though. I do. That's what I'm on my Wi-Fi right now. All right, Carlos, bro, get some rest, bro. Can't even talk about
this. Guys. It was great having everybody on here. I appreciate it.
Let's see how many subscribers I got now. Let's see, I got 30.
I'd like to thank earlier Sneed for being on. Thank you,
33
Caleb.
subscribers I got now.
Thank you, Ricky, Sheep,
Thank you, guys.
Ray.
You're welcome, bro.
I appreciate everybody for coming through and trying to get Ricky back up on live, showing him some love. He's going to be back. He's going to be doing a live stream. I will keep you guys posted.
Yeah, we'll do some videos and stuff.
Yeah.
Ricky, what's the name of your channel?
RFK Tech.
Hey, the link is in the chat. They've been putting it on the chat. Josh, can you put it on the chat one more time, please? Thank you. All right, then, guys. Have a great night, and hope you have a great 4th of July. I'll drop a couple of videos in between here. I'm gonna start working on that a little bit more. All right, then. Take it easy, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Peace.
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 Peace.